Welcome, one and all, to the Board and Barrel.
Yeah, Eric's just had some deep, devastating news, but he decided the show must go on.
Yeah, must go on.
He's going to be crying for a bit, but
okay.
I'm here.
I got a little teary-eyed too. It's okay.
Yeah, I choked on my donut a little bit. I choked on my donut.
Oh man.
Happens.
Anyway,
how's it all going?
how's everybody doing this fine Saturday morning? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. The room smells really, really nice right now.
Does
I
it?
like it? Yeah.
Nice.
I'm doing.
We got some coffee brewing.
Yeah, some coffee. There's some tag-alongs,
Some
Girl Scout
donuts.
cookies.
we got lots of options
I'm
here
doing
today.
solid.
feel like
You know,
I'm-
I was a little
off
upset. Getting here was a lot harder than it normally is
I'm
for
good.
me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, nobody told me that there was like a marathon or something going on. Like they cut off.
Oh, is that what that was?
I don't know what it
How
was.
did I miss it?
I don't know. You probably came in from the freeway or something.
I noticed-
I was doing surface
I
streets.
noticed a lot of traffic cops like just directing people through intersections.
I didn't see any of that.
And some
Maybe there's a
barriers.
game near USC today.
Yeah,
Maybe?
that's probably might have been that because it was just like and I kept. I was like, I'm gonna get into an accident today, but I didn't, and I got here.
I'm gonna pull up some Twitch chat.
That's what you guys get for getting here early.
Yeah.
I had no issues.
I didn't. The only issue I had was that I was texting while driving, so I missed my exit.
Kyle's
And you killed that
How
man.
many times
Kyle's
have I
really
told you
bad
not
about
to do
texting while
that?
driving.
I'm
I'll
really
be
bad
honest.
about it. I am. It's
He has no
fact.
shame. He acts like he feels no shame about it.
No, I really shouldn't do it, but I do it.
Because like
He's not gonna stop.
I texted
But he knows he shouldn't.
when it became clear it was going to be an ordeal to find my way here. I pulled over to the side of the road and I said, "Hey, I can't figure out how to get to your place. I might be late." And then I got back on the road.
It's a smart man. This is a smart man.
We didn't read that.
Yeah.
No,
But-
no, until you were walking up.
I didn't think you would, but I assumed if like 10 o'clock was rolling down, you're like, "Where's Eric?" If somebody would have thought to check that.
As soon as I got here and
Oh, we
stopped
would've.
my car, I opened my messages and I read that.
Yeah. See?
I actually, you know what? If it wasn't for whatever event is going on in LA today, you probably would have beat Kyle. He didn't show up till 9:03, and he's usually like
No, I was late because
edging me out of bed at 8:30.
because I stayed up too late playing RimWorld again.
again.
Oh, remember.
This time I called it a quit at 12:30 instead of 4 a.m.
That's a little more reasonable.
Well, mostly because I was an idiot and I sent 3 of my colonists on a raid that they were ill prepared for. I was like, they can take this raid. I was like, oh, they're like 15 guys. Oh fuck! And they were my best like shooters.
Oh, no.
And now I'm like fuck. I'm just gonna collapse it. I'm gonna just open the ancient danger and see what happens because fuck it. I don't care anymore.
I have
about
no
this colony.
idea
It's
what
collapsed.
No idea, but I'm intrigued.
Y'all get RimWorld. It's like $30. It is an amazing game.
Okay.
Is it multiplayer? Or is it just single
There is a
player?
mod that I think there's a mod to make it multiplayer. I haven't done it, but it's single player. It's basically you crash land on a planet with like 3 or 4 survivors, and you just build a colony. You get it's all RNG, so it's like you'll get raids, you'll find different things, like traders will show up, and there's like a huge mod community. That you can make it all kinds of stuff. I have a playthrough. I was doing a lot of like medieval like fantasy playthroughs, even though the game is science fiction. It's great.
Interesting.
Okay.
Check it out.
It's like $30. I've had it for like 2.5 weeks. I've put 200 hours into it.
That's good. That's a good number.
yeah, that's a good
That's
game.
a good number.
Oh dear.
So,
What about you, Dustin?
so what about me?
What have you been up to this week?
Oh,
Yes, heavily inspired by Dwarf Fortress, which is also an amazing game.
I like Dwarf Fortress. There's a
Then
lot
you'll
going
love
on.
RimWorld because it's like a slightly more accessible Dwarf Fortress, but only slightly.
I'll try it. Yeah, because Dwarf
Do it.
Fortress.
You can buy it on your phone right now. I want.
Like he wants to see.
I want to see you buy
He
it.
wants to watch you.
I don't
pull out-
want you to
open the
patronize me. I want to see you buy it, Dustin. Buy it.
I'll send you a screenshot when I get home.
Dustin, you buy
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Buy it.
I'll buy it. I'll send you a screenshot. My bad.
You better. Don't Photoshop that.
Tippity tap, tip top.
Okay. Everyone, somebody.
Eric really wants people playing RimWorld.
Yeah.
Do you work
He's
for
like-
RimWorld?
Violently actionable about RimWorld.
Sorry, I'm just over here scrambling to put the Buff and Nerf list in a format that'll make sense.
Oh, yeah. You should
cool.
buy RimWorld.
Cool.
Thanks. I'll get right on that.
Speaking of buying things, people who bought my game Don't Let It Die. Oh, that didn't work.
Say no more.
Don't Let It Die. Have started receiving their games, which is super awesome. And
I got mine. I forgot to bring
got
it. I was
mine.
going to show it on the air.
Yeah.
He has to go home to get it. So.
Yeah.
I was going to do the whole bit. I was going to be
Gone
like,
too
look,
far.
guys, I got a new game in the mail today. And then I was going to show it off and be like, look. But anyway.
You forgot it at home?
I did. It's like 20 feet.
It's too far. It's too far.
We're
way
not.
over
I
here.
know. Yeah,
I know.
It's,
Like,
it's too late now.
no.
Go. Anyway, sorry.
But, I don't remember what I was saying.
You shipped.
Yeah, we shipped. It shipped and delivered to most places. A lot of them are finishing up today. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah,
Yes.
we do shows on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time we ever see each other.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Touche. But some of them, like my bulk copy in to other countries, are going to be over the next couple weeks. There was one issue. One of the art files got messed up, and people got double of the same character card, and they're missing the Kron card. But I'm going to take care of that. I've got new Kron cards coming soon, and I'm going to mail them out to everybody individually. And I'm going to sign them. And it's going to be fun.
You're gonna sign them?
Yes, I'm going to sign them. So...
You need like a cool silver Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get something cool. We'll see.
I can speak from experience. Silver Sharpies are not that cool.
Oh.
They're
What do you reckon? Yeah, this is a signing. This is
They're-
Mr. Autograph over
Yeah.
here.
they're a pain
What's a
in
good
the ass.
pen?
Metallic Sharpies last for about 3 signatures. And then
That's not good.
And then they're just shot. If you want to do something metallic, get a paint Sharpie. That's the only way. That's the only way to make it last.
Fire Sharpie.
Ooh, that would be cool.
That
don't
would
even know
be
what that
cool.
I don't know, but
No,
that would
but I bet you could find one. Something that's like
Like a rainbow paint
it's
pen or
like
something that bleeds different colors.
Yeah,
as you
that'd
go
be
through.
sweet.
I bet you could find some sort of metallic, like red and
Ooh,
orange-ish
that would be cool.
colored thing. That would look
I'm gonna
like
look
fire.
around.
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
find
cool.
something cool. But yeah, that's been my week, my weekend.
Cool. My week has been I don't know, fairly standard.
Neil.
I guess.
Where the fuck is Neil?
What? Neil's not here?
I just realized I'm trying to
thought
look
he
at my
was-
pee and he's not even here to tell me how long my pee is.
I thought he was connected. He wasn't connected. Oh.
How much pee do I have? Pastry points, of course. If you don't have any,
Of course,
Neil.
pastry points.
Neil.
What else would he be talking
I'm
about?
trying to look at my pee-pee, Neil.
I'm not.
Neil looks at your pee and
aren't
tells
you
you how
typing?
much pee you have.
Yeah, he's got to be awake. He can't see your pee.
It's because the keyboard's not working.
Wake him up.
You know,
Wake.
we
him
still
up.
haven't replaced those batteries, and I did notice that we had left it on
Oh.
for several weeks.
Ooh.
So, yeah, you might have a little issue. What are you? I've never even seen
That
this,
is
this
the
captcha.
weirdest captcha authentication.
Is that a
But you did
horse?
it wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, you got.
You
Kyle failed.
stupid Kyle.
Kyle's a
He's
robot.
a robot.
Mickey Bot.
He failed.
Oh
I gotta-
man.
I gotta read
Oh
the friggin'
man.
He failed captcha.
There's a code?
Live.
Failed the
He failed
captcha.
captcha live.
Who gets that code?
The Mickey bot.
I don't.
man.
Uh-oh.
It looks like you're
Can't
trying to
believe
log
it.
into
Email address.
Email address?
Mhm.
Oh.
whose email?
Figure it out.
Whose email is that
Who
associated
set up?
with?
Who set up Neil?
I did. Whose email
Well,
address did I attach that
well,
to?
Looks
Neil
like
can't
Neil's
use
not
a
coming to work
computer.
today.
I'm telling you, the traffic is crazy.
One of them
Somebody
Saturdays,
stall while I get this working.
So what did I do? Last
Yeah,
weekend,
what'd you do?
I went up to Lake Tahoe, California.
I used to go there
fancy.
all the time when I lived in Northern California, and I was like, oh, great, that's like 3 hours from where I used to live, 7 hours from here.
Right. We actually made record time. This is California talk because it has to go traffic, of course.
Right.
But on the way up, because we drove from Los Angeles to Lake Tahoe, California.
It's a long drive.
There, like here to here. I can't go any higher. 7.5 hours.
Okay.
That was not bad.
not bad.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
not bad.
I imagine, because it was always 3 hours, like, going east, so I imagine
Yeah.
it's the same.
We got up at 4 a.m. and drove before traffic exists in California.
It's a good idea.
And that was a
Good
good
idea.
idea. Coming back, we left at like 10 a.m. 11 hours.
I miss
Not as
Tahoe.
good. Not as good.
Not as good.
I miss Tahoe. It was like basically a staple of my childhood. We went there all the time. Like one year for Thanksgiving, we decided rather than like going somewhere or hosting, we just went to like Tahoe, stayed in a cabin, and then like they had like we went out for dinner and had.
Oh, that's cool.
It was so much fun. Yeah, I have such good memories of Lake Tahoe.
Do you ski?
I have skied a handful of times, and near Lake Tahoe, but not much.
I tried skiing a few years ago and it was terrifying. I keep wanting to do snowboarding, and I was going to go snowboarding
That's what I
because
wanna
everybody
do.
else went skiing at North Star.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't realize North Star is apparently the Burton Snowboarding Academy, the premier snowboarding school. So taking a snowboarding lesson there is a little bit more expensive. So I opted out this trip. But maybe one day. I think I'm gonna look into.
I have no idea.
There's a mountain high.
Not,
Mount High is like
Yeah.
not very far from LA proper. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm gonna look into going up there and doing
you check it
snowboarding
out.
lessons.
We needed to.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'll do
Would
it
you
with
guys
you. I
go
would.
snowboarding?
I would go
Learn how to go
snowboarding.
snowboarding? I want to go to a lesson. But you do a lesson and then they give you like the 8-hour lift. So you do a lesson in the morning and then you get
You
the
get
rest of the
lift
day
pass.
to just go.
Nice. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
And it
Ding.
includes the rental and it's like $150.
I don't.
It's not bad.
I don't know. It
It's
isn't
not bad at all.
associated with it.
No.
Not bad at all.
But I figured that's
I
a
know.
little easier than like,
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. 'Cause, I mean, it's local and yeah, for sure. I'm down. Kyle, you want to do snowboarding?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
I enjoy snowboarding. I've done that once in my life, and I when I was growing up, we went skiing a lot. But I finally went snowboarding probably 5 or 6 years ago now, or something like that. But when I did it, I was like, "This is awesome! I never want to ski again.
Yeah.
I just want to snowboard."
I've never skied.
I
I
mean-
never want to ski
And
again.
he's never even like used normal pedestrian forms of travel. He's honestly been strapped to a snowboard ever since. It scrapes down the sidewalk. Someone has to hold his hand and kind of drag him a little bit, but he gets there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a waddle. It's it's cute.
Yeah, Mocha's saying like the hardest part of snowboarding is getting off the lift, but I found that with skiing as well. That was always the hardest part, is getting off the lift, and it's probably a little easier in skiing than snowboarding. So like, yeah, it's just I can't imagine having to.
Oh, you're supposed to get off the lift?
Yeah,
That's why they were yelling at me.
Yeah,
I just put the skis on, and I went up, and then you go down, and you go back up, and then you go down.
That's a good idea.
You only use
Let's
your
find
skis
out.
for like 5
Yeah, I feel like
seconds
it's
when
gonna
you
be
get to the very
same
top
thing.
and the very
dip
bottom.
into
So
that
it's
little
like
groove, and then it dips
What are
into
you
like a
for?
scary. Well, you could like slide right down that mountain if you fell off the lift.
That's true. That's true.
so that movie called Frozen, about like the people that were like stuck on a ski lift overnight and stuff like that. The only reason why I haven't seen the movie, but I remember when the Disney Frozen came out, a lot of people like, "Hey, I rented the movie Frozen on iTunes, and it is the wrong one." My kids were not happy.
Does anybody
awesome.
remember a 1990s, maybe early 2000s film about snowboarding?
With Zach Galifianakis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Professor, nothing to report.
Hey! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Hacker Clan.
That's
That is
Goreskin.
the wrong. That's Goreskin.
Thank you for the resub, or the sub.
The sub.
Sub.
Much appreciated, Goreskin. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you
Sorry for
for
the delay
bringing
getting
the
started with the
friend.
game, guys. We're trying to figure out what's going on
That's
with
okay,
the
we
tavern
can talk.
pot.
We can talk. I learned this new trick where I can make my face disappear. Ah!
We're working on some new technology.
Yeah, it's incredibly
cool.
painful.
Actually, do that again. I got an idea for a plug that we can do.
Ah!
The Invisible Man. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Every time I do that, I see how I die.
This reminds me of, I don't know if we have any Futurama fans here, but the Z-Ray.
Yeah.
To see inside of things.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like,
It doesn't work as well on you
Except
guys.
It's in that beard.
It doesn't work on the beard. It doesn't work on the beard.
Wow.
it just reminds me of,
Oh.
yeah, I love that moment where like he shines it on Fry and goes, ow, my spur!
Yeah.
And then he shines it again, he's like, huh, it didn't hurt that time.
That's the best part.
Oh.
All right.
This should
Well,
be
we've-
simpler than it is.
Dulled enough that I need some more coffee. Guys.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna grab
yeah,
it.
just some coffee.
So,
I'm gonna show
talk
off-
about.
Yeah,
we're
tell-
gonna play
tell us
some
what-
Trogdor.
No, we can't do that. Trogdor's green.
We could. Can you switch this over? Let's
Yeah.
show the game. We'll start talking about.
We'll do that.
Hey! Oh,
Without,
wrong scene.
No, it's the right scene. It's just the wrong camera.
Wrong
There we go.
camera. Can we get the card cam actually?
You got the card cam?
Let's do the card cam. I want to show off these Trogdors.
The card cam's always on.
Oh, that's right. Trogdor! Check that guy out. So this is the normal Trogdor that you're probably familiar with.
From the classic online animated feature.
If you don't know who Trogdor is, shame on you.
Describe,
Log off now.
if you had to describe Trogdor, like, would you say Trogdor was a man?
Maybe like half a man.
Like a dragon man?
Well, I would probably say he'd be a dragon man. Trogdor.
I'm realizing now how much I don't remember the words to the
I
Trogdor
know.
song, and I wish we could listen
we
to it.
play
Is there
it?
any way
Is
we
that-
can listen to that on the
Is
show?
that legal?
Not legally.
Not legally.
So,
All right. Well, everybody just pretend we're listening to it.
Yeah. Put in.
I mean, we could
well, that's
sing
the
it.
problem.
We could sing
If you
it.
can sing it, can you sing it to me?
Yeah,
It's-
I hate
Kyle.
to
That's
ask that because I
Yeah,
don't
can we
wanna
distract more Kyle more?
I don't really want to listen to Kyle sing,
Yeah.
but
Honestly, I'm in the same boat. I remember Trogdor was a man. He was a dragon man, but he was still Trogdor.
Yeah.
And then something about he burninated the peasants and the
remember-
thatch roof cottages.
Peasants burninating the countryside.
Oh, man.
Burninating the peasants.
You know, I wonder if our special friends
found the right email.
from Colorado
I just
are
gotta remember
here.
how to log into that.
In fact, the only reason I remember Trogdor so well is because we have a set of friends from our high school group that he still to this day, every time I see him, will just randomly burst into
That song.
Trogdor. Like, I think it is ingrained in him. Well, he is like very strong bad, isn't he?
He is very strong.
He
bad.
tried.
very strong. Bad.
What's happening?
I found the email address that was attached, so I gotta go find the code.
Good job.
You didn't send that email though.
Wait, it could be in updates. Look down below on the thing.
Updates. What the hell is that? Ah! Found it.
The hell is updates?
Not that one. Scroll down. Scroll down.
I have to be a Google master at my
you're
new
right.
job.
Thank you.
Everything
Good
in
thing.
my new workplace
hell?
is on G Suite.
Just
Cool
this.
from top down.
Nice.
Everything is Google. Which I'm like,
Really?
oh, maybe I need to get a
You're gonna
Google
make me do this
phone.
again?
You took too long.
Get a Pixel, not the 4. Get the 3. There's actually a 4A coming.
Oh, come on.
Cool.
Hey, I have a 4,
So is
and I wish I waited.
I was wondering. I was like, okay, so why not a 4? What happened there?
There's no fingerprint reader.
Yeah, that's the thing that really upset me is that I don't have a fingerprint reader.
No fingerprint reader
No
on a
fingerprint
phone?
reader.
I use Face ID, which is stupid.
and I don't like Face ID.
Yeah, and understandable.
We are so
Same code.
close, guys.
So close to having Neil.
But you know what's cool?
Kyle won't give up
This
on.
other
I got him.
Trogdor.
I got him. Neil's back.
Guess
Don't
who's
you
back?
die on me, Neil.
Neil!
All right,
All right,
a
you
little
gotta
scary.
fast track all these
A little
Trogdors
scary.
now.
You come into work and you find your
don't know
your
what
tavern
this
bot
is.
OD'd on heroin in the back. All
Yeah.
right, but we got him back.
It's like that.
EpiPens for the win.
Yeah.
They work as a makeshift adrenaline shot.
There is a
Good to know.
I don't know. There is.
I'm not a medical professional.
Please don't stab heroin addicts with EpiPens.
It cures heroin.
Oh,
There is
hell
an
are we
injection
talking
that
about?
they do give people who are ODing on drugs, like opioids.
Kyle,
But
you asked
but
us
it's
to
not.
stall.
yeah, I did. I should have known what I was getting into.
I believe that's
Neil's
Narcan.
back. Neil's here, everybody.
Oh, Neil is a bot. Yeah, maybe I should have led with that before we went into that speech, but Neil's our. Anyway, why don't we just roll back to? Hey, I want
Hey
to look at my
guys,
pee-pee.
look at those Trogdors on the screen.
Yeah, look at this over here on our
Wow, we got
that side.
Yeah, we went really far away from
Cops over
Trogdor,
here.
didn't
Can
we?
we?
Over here.
Is there, do I physically
Yeah, we
move
got a
that,
little
or-
far
do we
away
need
from
to do?
Trogdor
Well, we got
and
so
onto
much heroin and no.
That's the okay.
What do you want?
So,
Not that.
is this supposed to
but
be a
too
Trogdor,
late.
Kyle? What is this?
Yeah,
Dagron.
It's Dagron. Yeah, these are the different
First
Trogdor
choice.
tokens that we have to choose from.
So we need to
for who
have
play
the,
with.
the chat vote here on which Trogdor we're going to use.
You pulled one out.
Oh. Why didn't I get that Trogdor in there?
Well,
okay.
we can actually put a vote together.
We can. I think we're just gonna have to do numbers though because
Yeah, just
it's
do
too hard to
numbers.
describe
Yeah,
them.
it'll be easier.
So
Vote for your
from
favorite
the top
Trogdor.
down, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Hold on. Let's initiate a vote.
Yeah, let's manage poll. There we go.
New poll.
Trogdor.
Trogdor? Question mark?
So in this game, we're going to be trying to burninate all the peasants.
So how many are? What are we've got?
Just put yeah.
What's this?
Oh, there's only 5 options in this poll.
Or can we?
The archers.
I don't like that.
Huh.
The archers.
What's wrong?
Well, Dagron's not an option then.
What is?
Bye, Dagron.
I don't remember the Dagron
I didn't
show.
want Dagron anyway. I
I
think
don't-
it's just somebody
it's-
pronounced
yeah, it
it
was some-
weird.
Toaster's Choice. So this must have been from like the community, from the Kickstarter community, getting that one in there.
All right.
We're not using Dagron.
Because screw them.
All right, vote on which. There should be a
includes
poll
Kyle,
in your
so-
chat, in your Twitch chat, to decide which Trogdor we use today.
Which one?
So many.
This is
Trogdor.
one. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Okay, so did we just? I
We've
don't
not
know.
described how the game is played yet.
No, I meant the Trogdors. Just how we talked about the Trogdors. I like the notebook one. I didn't realize that was a notebook paper one.
Yeah.
I turned on all the cameras.
I don't remember
Okay.
this
It
Trogdor.
should be
That
in
one
the
kinda
top
looks
if you
familiar.
see it.
It should be. Yeah, the chat. Yeah, it's in the top of chat. The
Oh,
poll. What's the matter with you? Oh.
Wasn't it like somebody's like bad drawing of him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop, where'd it go?
Probably just ended.
Nope, it's still going.
Okay.
We'll let it keep going while we describe how the game is played. So, in this game, it's a co-op game. We are all the keepers of Trogdor. And our objective is to assist Trogdor's burnination of the countryside, the peasants, and the thatch-roofed cottages.
How do I burninate?
Well, Eric, so glad you asked. You, on your turn, you will have. We each have a hand of cards first. Let's go on that first.
Oh!
First, we each have a Keeper of Trogdor card. This is our person. That's Dustin's Keeper of Trogdor. He's Yubbits. You may trade action cards with other players either on your turn or theirs. That's your special ability as Yubbits.
I don't like it, but that's fine.
I'm Hegeltha. On my turn, Trogdor may also use the hide action or on any unburninated forest tile. Normally you can only do that on mountains. So that's handy.
I have Cranjeg.
Cranjeg, on your turn, Trogdor may move diagonally. Normally he can only move orthogonally. That's a word that we know on this show.
We do.
We kind of know
Thank
it.
you, board games. And
I
I
kind of
am.
know it.
Mine is war checks.
Yeah.
What is that like Cthulhu?
Yeah,
And-
yeah. I'm tentacles and shit.
Knights cannot repair cottages during Warchex's turn.
That's nice.
I just want to read my flavor text for my
Ooh,
character
yes.
here. Yubbit's favorite drink is powdered milk with lemonade, but not powdered lemonade mixed with milk.
Number 5.
That's gross.
Number 5 looks like it.
We have a winner.
We got Snake Trogdor.
Snake Trogdor is
Trogdor!
our Trogdor for this game.
That's funny. What is this? I don't remember the Snake Trogdor either.
It doesn't matter.
Warchex has hated knights since he was refused a high five at a joust by his fave knight. Oh, those wings are just cool backpacks.
Hageltha joined the Keepers of Trogdor just to get out of the house a couple nights a week. I heard those antler lanterns are full of peasant teeth. Ew. What's Cranjeg's flavor text?
Cranjeg is a 40th generation Keeper of Trogdor and feels the pressure. He'd rather pursue his dream of homebrewing artisanal old man rub.
That's good, that's good.
Nice. In addition to our Keeper of Trogdor card, we each have an item of
Yeah,
Trogdor.
read mine first.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah,
My item of Trogdor is the Ring of VoIP.
Move it.
Oh, hey,
autofocus.
why did that autofocus? Fixed it.
Voice
Flame.
over IP?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I can
Skype.
use this item to teleport Trogdor to any tile. The way that the items work, so the Keeper of Trogdor special abilities are like permanent status effects for your turn. The items of Trogdor you can use for free once on any turn, but when you use them, it's like you tap it like in Magic
Got it.
or something, and then you have to recharge it. And they each have recharge text. Mine is when a cottage or cottage tile is burninated. That's when the Ring of
So-
VoIP gets recharged.
So can I tap my mana on your turn?
I'm not sure. Show me what you got.
So mine says, "Oh, baubles of ashtray."
A stray, probably.
I like Dustin's reading of that.
Bubbles of ashtray.
I thought it said ashtray at first, and then it just all went downhill from there. But use during Trogdor's actions move a knight. No, I can't read today, man. During Trogdor's actions, move a knight to an empty tile. Recharge when Trogdor visits a tunnel.
So the recharge
like a
definitely
tunnel.
happens on anybody's turn. I gotta check on.
Not the recharge. I want to know about the use.
Yeah, I gotta check on use. Recharge definitely happens on anybody's turn. Items
Mine.
can only be used once on each of your turns, and recharged only on your turn. I'm mistaken. I thought that happened any time.
My item is Disc of Healing. Return a peasant from the void to the Trog meter.
That's
Floppy
good.
disk.
Yeah,
But you can only use it once.
yeah.
No recharge.
Ooh. Okay.
I have the Ye Flask of Dennis.
Oh, Dennis.
Use. For the rest of your turn, any burninated peasants that would go into the void are added to Trogdor's health instead.
Oh, that's cool.
Recharge when Trogdor visits the lake.
Cool.
Bottom
Okay.
corner.
Yeah, that's the lake.
So, did we all read?
Yes. So that's
Let's talk about.
that's everybody's item
pastry
and
points?
Pastry points really quick.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're getting questions about it.
So you earn pastry points from watching this show. You can check your pastry points by talking to Neil. You type in !PP, and he will tell you how many pastry points you have. If you type in, actually, I'll just do this command right
type
now
it.
myself.
Type it.
Neil can tell you how to use
Give him
those
the link,
pastry
Kyle.
points.
Nice.
If you spend your pastry points on, what happened there? Why is that on? Because of
happened?
that. I was zoomed in on the Trog meter.
Look at that Trog meter.
Look
okay.
at that Trog meter.
So if you
That Trogdor.
if you would notice, there is a meter up to the right-hand side over here, or my right hand, your left,
Way over there. Way over there.
way over there, that is currently getting heavily buffed. Much appreciated, especially at a co-op game. Every 20 minutes, we're going to check where we're at on that meter, and it's going to implement a status effect on one or all of us. If it's on the buff side, it's going to help us. If it's on the nerf side, it's going to hurt us. And the further to each side, the longer the effect will last.
And they stack.
Yes. So if you want to help us out, spend your pastry points with that buff command, exclamation point buff, space, the number of pastry points you want to contribute.
Buff it.
If you want to make our lives more difficult, nerf us with the exclamation point nerf command.
And you might as well nerf me because I'm already buff.
Oh!
That was a dumb thing to say.
Yeah.
Damn, Kyle!
You know what?
Damn!
For that, you don't have a face for the next 3 seconds. You have to
That's
go into
fair.
the voice.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well for you.
I just absorb. My skin absorbs light.
It's probably just a different color key on their camera than it is on ours. There you go. You can. Yeah.
I have to get real close.
Anyway, so
He's just trying to. Will that kill the camera?
we each have a keeper and an item. We also have been dealt a random action card. There's a whole deck of these action cards here. These action cards, yeah, we'll show that one off, have a special status effect. In the case of shot put, after Trogdor's actions, he may burninate a tile, peasant, or eligible cottage from up to 2 tiles. I was going to say 2 tiles away in any single direction, which would mean orthogonal direction, I believe. So that's an extra thing that you can do with that card, in addition to those 5 action points. Action points are on every action card. You use those action points to do stuff with Trogdor. The options that you have on those action points are you can spend each action costs. Are we just throwing meeples up for?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
No
just
reason.
showing them off. Just
Okay.
do your thing.
So the actions that are available to you,
Absolutely
you can move.
No reason.
You can move Trogdor orthogonally. That's vertical
He's
or
really-
horizontal.
Word of the day.
1 space. That costs 1 action point.
Can you use it in a sentence?
And you can also I just did.
What is the root?
You can also do these actions multiple times per turn. So you've got 5 action points. You could spend 5 action points moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait.
Why you would do that? I
This
don't
gives
know.
you action points?
Yes, so that you got 5 action points on your card.
Cool.
That's how you get action points to spend on your turn.
Good to know.
You can move. You can chomp.
I like moving.
Chomp is if you are on the same space. If Trogdor's on the same space as a peasant, he can eat that peasant and add it to the Trog meter.
Yes!
The Trog meter is Trogdor's health bar.
I like it.
You can burrow. Burrow is if you're on one of the 2 cave tiles, you can teleport basically all the way over to the other cave tile.
I see what they did there.
Also, I have a card, Hidey Hole, which lets me, after my action, burrow to the mountain.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna give Trogdor a good wraparound with.
Give him a nice old wraparound.
Yeah, normally Trogdor cannot move off the edges of the world, but like in Pac-Man, that card allows him to do that.
So I can go. So on my turn, I can move diagonally and wrap. I'm.
Well, your action card, you will spend 1 action card every turn.
So
Yeah.
we're going to get a new one every
So
turn?
you'll draw a new
this one.
on your turn. On your turn, you'll draw a new action card. You'll pick one of those 2 action cards to play. That's how that works. And since you brought up the wraparound movement, the peasants and the knights and the archer, those all move. They always have wraparound movement.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It's Legend of Zelda Lost Force style.
Yeah.
He went.
Another action you have available is to hide. Typically, you'd only do that at the end of your turn, because otherwise you'd just be wasting an action point. But Trogdor can go to. Normally, you play with him upright. Maybe we'll do.
Listen, final remix. If
We'll do
played,
that.
If we played Monopoly, it would be the last time we probably all talked to each other.
Yeah, Monopoly sucks.
I don't like Monopoly.
I was recently thinking about trying to do a Los Angeles version of Monopoly, but
Why?
I want
you get stuck in traffic and shit.
I want to. What I would really love to play is the woman
Sure,
who
we'll do
invented
this.
Monopoly
You
invented
can't see the bottom.
two versions. The one we have, and then the one she was really passionate about that was very anti-capitalism.
Yeah, the one,
and
the
then
one we have is the one that she was like, "This is why capitalism doesn't work."
And the people who bought it were like, "Hey, we'll give you $100 and take
Yeah.
your name off of it, and only sell the version that is pro-capitalism."
Yeah,
And-
yeah. I want to play the real Monopoly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the other action available, or one of the other actions available to you is hide. Normally you play with Trogdor face up. We're gonna do or standing upright. We're gonna do the opposite. We'll play him like that.
So you can see
and
him.
then, and then when he hides, we'll stand him up like that.
So you guys can't see him.
When Trogdor is hidden, you can only hide him in the mountains. Except
what about a cave?
no, only in the mountains. Except because that's for burrowing. So here or here.
It's not a cave, it's a hole.
It's a wormhole in the ground.
Hide. Yeah, only
It's a
on
big
mountain
worm.
tiles. Although I have the ability to hide him in the forests too. Anyway,
It really is.
when he's hidden, he cannot be hurt by knights or the archer.
Cool.
Or the Troghammer, which we'll get to later. So that's
Stupid Trogdor.
the basic actions. The final action that is available is to burninate. Burninating, you can burninate a tile, the tile that you're on, unless you've got an action card that lets you do something else.
It's
Cool.
It's
Just flip
yeah.
straight.
Yeah,
Up, down.
straight.
That's right. So you burninate a tile to do by doing that.
She's burninated now.
You can burninate a peasant, which involves donning the flaming helmet upon that peasant.
Best part of the game right there.
Then you flip a movement card. We'll show that one of those off real quick. And you would move the peasant along the path indicated here and burninate everything that it touches.
Sweet.
So then once it's done with its path, it dies and is sent to the void over here.
It's the void.
Which is essentially removed from the game. If it runs into an unburninated peasant, that peasant then gets burninated
Chain reaction.
and does the same thing with
So
a
we need
different
to-
with a new
okay.
path card.
Okay. I like it.
If it runs into an unburninated cottage that is eligible to be burninated, which I'll get to in a second, then the cottage is burninated.
thatch roof cottages,
The way that
special cottages.
cottages are burninated, they are only eligible if every tile touching them is also burninated. So this guy has to have all of these tiles
Gotcha.
and the tile it's on burninated before that cottage can be burninated.
Oh, I have a question about that. Will someone take these Girl Scout cookies away from me?
I'll try one. Which ones are these?
Tagalongs, the ones filled with peanut butter.
They're the not as good peanut butter sandwiches.
I like the classic Thin Mint.
Yeah,
I think that covers everything. So
Thin Mint and Samoa are my two go-tos.
So those are the actions you can
the
do.
lemonade.
Those are the actions you can do on your turn. Once you are done taking actions, your turn then moves to the townsfolk phase.
Okay, cool.
On the townsfolk phase, you'll flip another one of these movement cards. And the first thing you look at is this top left corner, the peasant's corner. That, on this card, says there need to be at least 2 peasants on the board.
Okay.
Currently there are. If there was only 1 peasant on the board, we would add another peasant from the Trog meter to one of the cottage, unburninated cottage tiles. If all of the cottages are burninated, or all of the unburninated cottages already have a peasant on them, then you don't add a peasant. So
Got it.
if you have to add 3 peasants, you have to have all 3 cottage tiles
Gotcha.
unburninated and
So we got to
and
focus
empty.
on those guys because they're the spawns.
So yeah, that's the first thing you do is up there. Then you move to this step here. That says move west with the peasants. So the peasants would all move west. This one would wrap around.
Wrap it.
1 space.
Cool.
There's also some cards that will say move and repair, and that means that if they
Oh no.
touch, I think it's only with cottages though. Repair.
Modern Chow, the chocolate dip peanut butter ones are the tagalongs.
Yeah.
My mistake. No, if it says repair, then they unburninate any tiles that they touch.
Can you move that closer to the camera?
I hit the dang thing. I can't get any closer.
So that's a no. You could just say no.
Finally, the last
anymore.
the last thing you do on your turn is the movement path with the knights and then the archer. The knights technically move all at once, but you do it one at a time just to keep track of them. So the knights would then move following this path.
It would go north, east, east, north, north.
Right. If
Remember that, chat.
Remember
that.
it.
if they
important for
if their path crosses Trogdor, Trogdor sends 1 villager from the Trog meter to the void.
Wait, if a knight crosses a
Yeah,
Trogdor,
if a knight crosses
We lose a
Trogdor
health.
or ends on their
okay.
turn on Trogdor, they then we lose a health.
okay,
If the Trog meter gets down to 0 peasants,
we're
then
dead.
we're not dead yet. We die when we have to take damage and can't.
Oh, gotcha.
Can't take
okay,
a-
cool.
Yeah. Taking damage being when a knight or an archer causes damage, not when we have to spawn a new peasant.
Oh, okay,
That's not taking damage.
so spawning peasants can't kill us.
Right.
Or in the game.
Right.
Okay.
So the knights move first. If they cross paths with Trogdor, they deal damage. Then the archer moves,
Ooh.
and the archer, in this case, let's see. So he goes north, east, east, north, north. He's then facing this direction. All tiles in his path in both directions are in the path of his arrows.
Wait, what? So all orthogonal lines?
So okay, so he ends if he ends facing north south, every tile in his path north south gets
How
shot
do you
with an
know
arrow
which way he's facing?
because that's the direction that he ended.
Oh,
Go,
okay.
move it.
So if it would be pointing like left, he'd
Yeah,
take
well,
a
yeah,
left
he would have
and
had to
then
be.
it would
He would have to be
okay.
moving east or west
Gotcha.
at the end of his turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
So in this case, Trogdor would take damage because he's in the path.
That's
of
messed
that
up.
Shot. Finally, there's the Trog Hammer, which
No.
the Trog Hammer gets added
Getting
to
this chomp on.
the game on the middle tile after the first time we take damage. And the Trog Hammer is just like a knight, but he can also move from action cards that are randomly in the deck.
Great.
Oh, I screwed that up. They shouldn't be in the deck yet. Hold on.
Anyways,
Cool.
let's talk about traffic again, I guess. We gotta kill time.
I mean, we are Californians.
Yeah. I mean, that's like,
These actually are pretty good. I'm gonna have another one of these tagalongs.
I love tagalongs.
yeah.
Too bad, because there ain't none left.
Yeah.
It's okay. I ate an entire box of them yesterday, so.
Is that a challenge?
I'm gonna
Lock some doors.
Okay.
Like, yes, please explain now that you've eaten the whole cookie.
I've explained everything. Let's play.
Okay, who goes first?
You know what? Let's not. Let's just end the show.
Yeah,
All right, bye,
let's
guys.
just do the how to play, and then let's just roll. Make
Guys,
our
we're
jobs a
50
lot
minutes
easier.
in, and we still haven't.
Hey, we did an entire how to play
Can
video.
we start the Puff and Nerf meter?
That's on my donut.
Now our dice is covered in
Should we
maple.
Should we start the countdown?
Dustin's gonna go first. Yeah, we should start the timer.
Hey, 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 hey! That's a me. So let's reset these peasants.
Thank you.
Okay, so I can trade action cards.
You got the
with any
timer?
other players. What do you
Eric?
got? You got some cool shit.
I got wrap around.
Yeah, but I don't
What?
know that.
You got the timer?
No,
Why not?
because I was in chat.
Okay, so
I will have a timer.
Listen, he's dealing with a lot right now. He was crying earlier.
Isn't that not really like?
Tiles away.
I gotta retweet this photo.
Local jokes
that
get
Donna
you
Boy's tagged
get
me
you
in.
local work. That's true. Yep.
Did you start the timer?
Yeah.
Okay.
You told me to.
You didn't tell me that you did it though.
You didn't tell me to do that.
All right. What would you like to do, Dustin?
Oh,
think that's
you
good.
get another action card.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Then I don't know
And then
what
you
I
decide
wanna
which one to
this.
play.
So here's my options, guys.
Yeah. Let's see. What's
I got
Majesty?
Majesty. Before Trogdor's actions, he may burnate any tile on the board for free. Ooh.
That's pretty good. I like
you
that.
got-
And 5 action points. And shot put, after Trogdor's actions, he may burnate a tile, peasant, or eligible cottage from up to 2 tiles away in any single direction.
That's pretty good too.
That is. Because I could burnate
You could
a peasant.
coordinate that peasant.
I think I'm... But that's after my actions.
Oh, yeah. So you could move
I can
around, come up with a game plan
Yeah.
on what you're gonna move
So I
and
think
burn.
I still will play shot put.
Okay.
So I got 5 action points.
Yeah.
It takes 1 action point to move a tile.
Yeah.
And
One
what
action
else?
point to move 1 space. 1 action point to chomp a peasant that you're on the same space as. 1 action to burrow through the mountain, through the tunnels. 1 action to hide. 1 action to burnate.
So if I go 1, 2, chomp,
Yeah. That's 3.
3, 4. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Can I move
yeah.
guy? Oh no, I can't.
You can't move
You
that.
could go 4, 5, and then burnate
5.
that guy.
Oh yeah, because that's not an action. Perfect. So yeah, since it's not an action, I'm going to use my burnate on this guy here. So don him his flaming helmet.
Oh God!
He's on fire!
It burns so much. My life.
He moves south, south, west, south.
Move and repair
So
zone.
south-
Does that matter?
That doesn't
South.
matter on this. So he burninates every tile he crosses.
So much fire.
Burn him!
And then he dies.
And what? He goes to the void.
Yeah.
To
he
a
goes the
void. Look at all that burninating I
Good
did.
job burninating the countryside.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. And you
And the
chomp a
peasant.
peasant.
And I chomped him!
No, you didn't chop him. You
I chomped
burninated.
that
He
one.
chomped the
Oh
first
yeah.
one.
You burninated the countryside and burninated the peasants. You did everything Trogdor would do except for one specific thing. He does 3 things, and you did 2 of them. Congratulations.
Good job.
I couldn't.
Good job.
I mean, I
Oh.
can only do what I can do. on
By the
first
way,
turn.
our win condition is when all the land is burninated, there are no peasants, all the cottages are burninated.
Fire. Everything fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
next?
So-
that's the end of your Trogdor phase. Now move on to your villager phase.
Oh, I got a villager
So
face.
flip
I'm
one
gonna
of
go.
those cards.
What'd
Wait,
you
was
get?
that?
That's upside
Flip it
down.
up down.
There you go.
4 peasants.
4
Oh
peasants.
no!
Son of a bitch.
Can you put that back?
right? Can I try a new card?
Well, I think because the one cottage still has a peasant on it, that means we can't spawn on it. I think.
Well, how do you do 4?
Well, we wouldn't. We would only do 2 in that case.
Well, how would you?
There's
ever
only
do
3
4?
cottages.
Yeah. How would you ever do 4?
That's a good question, Kyle.
Yeah.
Well, no, that says there need to be 4 peasants on the board. So you could have this guy here and then spawn 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if because of that guy's on a cottage.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we might not spawn 4. We might only spawn 2. I think
Completely
maybe
negating your turn.
it's spawn up to 4. Like it's potential of spawning 4.
Hey, I burn a lot of tiles though. So.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah, okay. So each unburninated cottage without a peasant can spawn 1 peasant. So
2 more peasants.
2 peasants. Alright, now
More fuel
the
for the
knights move.
Trogdor.
The knights move following that movement path on that card.
This one.
Yeah. So west, west,
I'm upside down. I'm gonna let them do that.
north, north, Trogdor
We're dying.
takes
We're
a
gonna
point
lose
of
really
damage.
fast. We're about to die.
And then
This is not good, guys.
West, west, north, north. And then west, west, north, north.
They miss.
Okay. Done.
Good.
So that's Dustin's turn.
All right, good game, guys.
Trogdor needs to do some chomping and some hiding.
Lots of chomping.
Hiding is always a good strategy.
Because you can't get hit by the
if you can
knights.
do it, yeah. If you can do it, because their movement is so unpredictable,
Right.
they can end up basically anywhere. It doesn't matter how far away you are; they can still get you. Hiding is always a good strategy.
All right. What do you do?
Hiding.
Let's see. I've got these 2 cards available. Invisibility. During Trogdor's actions, Trogdor can't take damage from the knights on this turn. So only during Trogdor's movement. Because normally, if you cross a knight's path on Trogdor's turn,
You would also still.
Trogdor takes damage.
What?
Anytime
Yeah.
you basically,
Oh,
anytime you touch a knight.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you could like.
But I
chomp 'em or
have,
something.
if I played that card, I could do that without taking damage.
Gotcha.
Stump and Rock on this turn. If Trogdor burninates a tile with a Stump or Rock on it, I gain 4 more AP.
Ooh.
That's what I'm doing.
That's a nice one.
I'll hold on to invisibility for later.
Stump and
On
rock.
one. You're on one.
So I'll start by doing that,
Gonna burninate it.
burninate that, and that automatically gets me another 4 action points. So that's 7
7. You got 7.
left to do. Let's go. 1, 2, chomp. Got 4 more.
You could get to the other cottage.
I think I want to
you
end
couldn't
up
chomp.
hiding though. Let's burninate this tile. 1, 2, 3, and then hide.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. Now,
Spawn 1 peasant.
nope, we've got more than one,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
They move 1 to the west. Oh, we didn't do that part on his last turn. Oops.
The peasants move too.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
skipped that movement.
Ah!
Oh well.
You guys all saw it.
There's only one.
Kyle's
peasant.
cheating.
We're cheating.
Oh, they spawn and then move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Notice that instead of
say?
saying east, 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 it says white, white, white. White, white, white. White, white, white. White, white, white. We're good.
Oh,
right.
Homestar.
Eric.
No, it's Eric's turn.
Yeah. So, but if Eric wants to go, I've got the one that lets me. It's 4, and I can burrow to a mountain. Or I've got.
Nerf.
This is a bad idea.
Whoa,
This
we
here.
had Nerf bad.
No, I can't read.
Ugh.
One, I can't read that.
Stump and Rock once. That's the same thing that I had.
Okay.
That's the one that gives you extra AP.
Yeah. Extra action points for burninating a
Okay.
stump or a rock.
Can I have my cards back
Yep.
so I can make a decision?
Yep.
No, you mustn't.
All right. I am going to, on my turn, use my Disc of Healing, which moves
Yeah.
Peasant from the Void onto the Trog Beater.
That is then tapped.
Yep. Can only do that once in the game, unfortunately.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Do we ever get new items?
No recharge on that, it says?
Yeah, no, recharge none.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There is a buff that lets you recharge for free, but
So
Change the
he'll
game.
have to get that.
Yeah.
is burrowing the same as hiding?
No, burrowing
It's just going
is
from
is
here.
tunneling.
It's just going
to
from
a,
okay.
moving to a cave tile.
Okay, so then, so I think I'm going to do Stump and Rock,
Yeah.
Stump
and then
rock.
go 1,
Oh,
2,
over the card, Kyle.
3,
Oh, over here.
Just somewhere
4.
where it's
Yeah.
not on the tiles.
Yeah, we lay those on the
so we
green.
can see the game.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah,
So
so
over there.
Yay!
so I moved 4, burninated, or moved through 3, burninated for 4, so that gives me 4 more action.
Yeah. Oh, I also forgot that the lake can't be burninated until all the tiles.
Okay.
Or just these two actually are burninated.
All orthogonal tiles?
Yeah.
Do I want to chomp, or do I want to burninate, or I kind of want to. Okay.
Did you move the knights? Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all went
Yeah, they-
weast.
1,
Oh, right.
2.
White.
Wait. How does lighting them on fire work?
You have to be on the space with
Okay.
them, and then you burninate them.
Dustin had a card to let him do it from
3.
a distance.
So now I can burninate the peasant with
Okay.
my fourth.
Okay.
Now turn. Let me see
Let's
that.
see what he does.
Oh, you just gave me a heart attack, Kyle. You and your spilling shit.
Kyle almost spilled his water everywhere.
So he goes.
It would have gone on the ground. It would have gone on the
It
ground.
wouldn't have spilled. The lid's on tight.
So
It would have just made a loud noise.
He's got a sippy cup.
he goes 1, 2,
That card's not fully revealed to the audience.
3,
Thank you.
4. Ends his turn here.
And then dies.
Dies
He should catch that
into the void.
cottage on fire a little
He
bit.
can't.
I know, but he should.
He should. Okay, and that is all my turn. Now give me the next card.
So if these were burninated and he ended here,
Then it
he
would
catch
burninate the cat. If these and this were burninated.
Nice.
All right, so we got 3 spawning in,
That's not good.
and then
That's really
Holy
not good.
Well, that's okay
shit.
because oh shoot, that took all our health away.
All of our
that's,
we got
that's
a
why
chomp.
it's not good.
Eric, you got a chomp.
1, 2.
Wait. We've got to move the peasants first.
Oh yeah.
Northwest. And northwest.
Oh, I forgot that.
Well, at
I
least
was
you
like,
get a free
Kyle,
chop.
they move a lot further than that.
And then the knights go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
Yeah.
Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Oh,
Thanks
okay.
for following, Lumel.
We've also taken damage from a knight, so I need
Thank
to
you.
shuffle in the Troghammer cards.
Okay.
I should have done that a little while ago.
That's all of them. 2 knights and archer.
Yeah.
That's that. Yep. And then knights can't repair cottages, but no cottages are burninated. So
But I thought you just got the Troghammer card.
I took them out at the start of the game. I was supposed to shuffle them in the first time we took damage from a knight or archer.
that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
And the Troghammer spawns in the middle.
What?
I should have done that already.
Why
too.
does he spawn there? As soon as you take damage?
As soon as the first time you take damage from a knight.
So does he move now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll move too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. I just need to draw one of these fun cards. Kyle shuffling.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Why, thank you, good sir. Smell the daisies. Get this, sir. Smell the daisies.
It's not
Move your hand away.
I know. I'm gonna take it though. If Trogdor ends this turn on a flower tile, the next player gets 3 extra AP.
That would be me. What's a flower tile? That one?
This one or this one?
Okay.
Oh, he's near one.
I think with as low as our health is,
You should chomp.
hiding,
chomp, move.
chomping and hiding are
Chomp.
Move, chomp, hide.
Maybe. Oh yeah, go up there and hide too.
yeah.
Do that.
I would hold off on the flower tile thing.
Well, my other one is a wraparound that I don't need either. So
You don't have to use the special. Just
How many?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
How many
waste
action points
them.
is the flower tile one?
4, and then the wraparound.
You could do you could chomp, move, chomp, hide.
You can't hide on any tile.
Oh,
You can only hide on mountain
I
tiles.
have,
Okay.
I couldn't use the bonus.
But you could move,
AP
chomp.
for Dustin.
Move, or I guess no, yeah. So,
But that's
See,
all right.
Let's see. Chomp, move, chomp. 1, 2, 3, move, hide. That's what I would do.
but he can't. Oh yeah.
I would spend your wraparound card for your 5 AP. Chomp those 2 peasants and then go hide in the mountains.
Got it. What if I? I'm trying to think of something crazy here. Okay, so how many? I got 1, 2 for movement, 3 for chomp. Oh yeah, then I would have to go up there.
4 and hide. Yeah, that's what I would
4,
do.
and I would. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Chomp.
Wrapping
Fine.
around.
Got 2 chomps in.
Oh, I can move diagonally on my turns though. Does that doesn't help me? in
No,
this
because
case
you want to
either.
get those 2 chomps.
Yeah, because I think you want to chomp.
That's
Because
best
my
one.
Cranjig powers.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see how this.
That was the
fucks
turn
us.
of necessity, not the turn that
No
I wanted
spawning.
to do.
No spawning, but they do move and repair. So that tile is no longer burninated.
Oh, they can repair the land?
Yep.
That's fucked up. Be doing all of our hard work.
Especially
And
and
there.
all the
Yeah.
cottages.
Yeah. And now, Knights and Troghammer.
That's a crazy movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good thing we're hiding.
Are you okay?
Nah. And then
Oh, I wonder if that could have been a good use.
Look
Look at that.
I think.
Yeah, probably.
There was so much wrapping around on that one.
I could have
I lost track.
burninated them, and they would have
that
gotten
would
to
have
the
been a
house
good idea.
too.
Oh,
Forgot
well,
about that.
you can do that later though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going away.
Yeah, I'll do that another time when there's a bunch in my path. Because I could have
Oh,
ended
you
up
guys are
burning.
burying that Nerf meter.
We're already doing bad. I just we're doing horrible, but
We're just barely
I'm gonna-
keeping up.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, use your stupid. I have a million.
How many do I have?
Fixes.
I've been spending them though pretty actively. I only have 150.
Yeah.
all right. So I've got consummate V's.
Consummate V's.
Trogdor gains diagonal movement for this turn, 4 AP, or my Majesty one.
I fixed it. I did it for you guys. I did it for you,
You just
guys.
throw all of
I
your
dumped
pastry
150
points.
points.
Oh! Beat that!
Barely
Beat
got us
that,
into the
guys.
positive.
So you all have
You got
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh no!
He just melted it.
Alex the Tank Man just threw another 70.
I got
on the
this!
Nerf.
I got this!
Oh, that's good. That was good. I really
right.
should have waited until like the last second and
Yeah.
then revealed my evil plan.
Man, they're burying it.
Did I damn it? I don't think I
Dustin,
have
you
that
don't
many-
have that many pastry points.
So I have. We have to save this.
You don't idle in the chat.
All right, what are you doing, Dustin?
I'm trying to save us.
You have 46 pastry points.
It's
You
over.
can't.
It's
I
over.
got this, I got
it's
this.
over.
46.
It's over.
Okay.
All you did was check how many pastry points you had.
Hey, look at it. It's off the fucking thing. Oh my gosh. It's under the timer.
Buff.
What did you do to us, Eric? Oh no! There it goes. You guys killed me,
Ah,
man.
look! I put it back in the middle.
How'd you do that?
You reset it.
I just threw buff 150 at it.
Oh, you
Use the
love
reset
it.
button. Use the reset button.
I mean, I used my 25 to nerf because I love chaos.
That thing is just going down.
It's going all over the
I
place.
cannot believe that.
All right, Dustin, what are
Okay,
you doing?
so I'm gonna do.
I agree. That's illegal. What you did is illegal.
Do I want diagonal?
What did you
no,
do?
I'm gonna use this one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a
Whoa,
free
hey.
burninate. Oh, I can anyone.
You can burn anyone.
Anyone.
Anyone, even us.
Anybody have any? Oh, you can't.
We will chat. We just want you, to know
because you can trade.
you may not be
I have
aware.
the flower one.
This might affect your buff and nerf choices, but if we die in this game, we die in real life.
Oh,
Dustin has an ability where
Yeah.
he can take any of your actions.
Dustin's
so
got a torch and he's going to burn us all down.
he wants to read your actions.
After
Kyle, hand it
Trogdor's
over.
Action, he may burrow to a mountain tile and hide there for free. That's nice.
Yeah.
Trogdor's action,
Where's the other mountain at?
damage from
Oh,
the knights
there's a
on
lot.
There and there.
There's a lot of danger there.
Okay.
You can,
okay.
you can hide on burninated mountains, though. They don't have
So,
to
There's a little mat. In the garage. I mean the bar.
okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 1, burninate
be. There you go.
for 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna chomp for 5.
Nice.
He chomps for 5.
Chompity chomp chomp.
Oh, I forgot to do my thing, so I'm gonna do it now. But I get to burninate any tile on the board for free.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm gonna burninate. Oh, let's get a.
Let's get a good burn name going.
Cool.
Trying to get this cottage burninated over here.
Yeah, that top corner cottage is the most vulnerable.
Yeah. It only
These-
needs 3 to
Well, 4.
4.
Just to discard.
Okay.
Okay, and
Yep.
then a blah blah.
Peasants! Oh, no!
Damn it.
Only 2, because the one's still on the
Yeah.
Yep.
cottage.
Spawn 2
And then
peasants.
they move northwest.
They don't come out of the void first.
Nope. the ones on the void are removed from the game, basically. No, top. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
And then does he repair?
it's time to face our fate.
They don't repair, it just says move.
Yeah, just move.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna hit me up with that.
Oh no.
That dice cam.
Oh, somebody buffed us a little bit.
Do it.
What do I
Number
see?
5.
Dustin, number 5. Is that what I see?
Oh no!
We haven't moved
Yeah.
the knights.
We don't
Oh,
need the
sorry.
knife still.
Stop doing whatever you're doing.
I was
Kyle.
moving it so we could see the thing. Dustin, number 5.
Oh,
Nerf
I'm sad.
It affects all of us.
Is-
we should all be sad.
We should.
Okay, while that's going, I'll do this.
the Trog
Yeah,
Hammer. The Trog Hammer repairs land while it moves.
4,
The what?
The Trog Hammer.
2.
Repairs when it lands?
Switch back so we can see what's going on.
I don't like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
And that's
This
a
is all
4-turn
going,
Nerf.
going down.
Oh, but that's the first turn right there,
Yeah.
too. So you're down to 3.
All right.
Oh, I repaired the whole corner.
Did
Yeah.
you move the?
Yeah, I
archer
moved
too?
all the. I
Okay.
moved all the people.
And he didn't take any damage.
Nope.
Sweet. Cool.
I
Back
just
to me?
burninated that fucking tile.
It's my turn.
That was my beautiful burnination
Well, that
work.
was just Dustin's turn.
ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my turn's over.
All right. I have high energy, which is just a card with a lot of action points, and then I have the invisibility thing.
I can trade you this if you want it.
Trogdor gains diagonal movement for this turn. Okay.
Because I'm Yubbits.
I think I just want a shitload of action points.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna spend that.
Soren, your nerf caused this Trog Hammer to repair tiles when he lands on them now. Thank you for that, by the way.
Only on Dustin's turn.
Oh, just on my turn. So
Yeah.
thank you, Soren.
Oh, that's good. I thought.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was.
I thought you meant it was a group.
No, because we rolled Dustin's name, so it's just on Dustin's turn.
Just the me.
Okay, so I got seven actions. I definitely want to do some chomping.
Am I-
Let's do
What?
Burninate since we're here.
Why is it
Come
done?
on.
I don't know.
What's the matter with you?
My chat's
Close
doubling
it.
up.
Close it.
Yeah, I was having that same issue. I did like leave it. And
1,
rejoin.
2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I can hide in unburninated forests.
That's cool.
Because of Hegeltha. So I did 1, 2, 3,
Chomp.
4,
Chomp.
Chomp it.
5,
Chomp it real good.
6, 7.
Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, Trogdor,
We need another peasant on the front.
We spawn.
One peasant.
3.
Just one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because it's
We need
There's a
3.
lot
Oh
of-
yeah,
two
there
on
has
the
to be
board.
3 on the board.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
process.
They
that
move.
for some reason.
Up and to the
No, I
left.
get it. I don't understand either.
It was here. So it goes
We didn't reach
there,
God
I think.
dang time. 20 minutes on the clock. Oop. Sorry, guys.
Do they just move or do they repair?
Just move.
Okay.
It'll say move and repair on
Okay.
that card.
So and
Not
then
repair. Reset.
Got
Did you
him.
repair it, Kyle?
Kyle repaired the buff meter.
1.
It's not stretch.
Eric's trying to take a turn.
He can take his turn.
You know that we only do the yawn bit on Kyle's turn.
This is my turn. Eric's doing it for me.
Never mind.
Because Kyle's too slow.
He-
All right.
Oh no, he doesn't repair because it's not
Yeah.
Dustin's turn. That's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I lose. I lose.
Did I move this guy right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't like the level of health.
I don't know how they ended up on the same space.
Yeah,
though.
they shouldn't have. I think he should be here. I think I didn't go down one.
Do like
I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. Okay.
being surrounded by those because I can.
Your turn.
On my
All right.
because we had a whole bunch.
Let's see.
I can set them a whole blaze.
Ooh, I've got flip him up, friend.
burn the board.
After Trogdor's action, he may burninate any number of diagonally adjacent tiles.
Ooh.
Where's that?
So it's
Too
you
bad there's
end-
no great place for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it's there or
This one, you get those two.
Well, if
If you end on any of these tiles, you can burn 2 of these. Or if you end here, you burn these two. Like, there's a couple places where you can get
I'm
2.
gonna save that. I think what I think I'm going to do is hidey hole.
Okay.
Let's see,
Which lets you take your 4 actions and then
and then
burrow to a mountain and hide for free.
Yeah. So now it's what do I do with 4? So I would love to eat some of these peasants,
Maybe 2.
but 1, 2. No. So this doesn't. I'd have to burninate this specifically.
Yes.
So, but I could get to this and flip it. So I think what I
prep for the next round.
yeah
Do that because I can use my flask to burninate the peasants and restore our health using
Okay.
by killing them.
Knights unburninate cottages if they cross them, by
Yeah.
the way.
Got it.
I can move knights to empty tiles during Trogdor's actions too, if you need to ever
On
move
your
one.
turn.
No, during Trogdor's actions, move a knight to an empty tile.
It says unless it specifies otherwise
Oh.
on the card, it's only on your turn.
Okay. Lame.
No, it does. You just don't get to read it now.
Lame.
Only Dustin can see it.
Yeah. Stop reading my card.
You could.
yeah. Oh, here's the thing. If I go, let's see. If I go 1, chomp, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and with using that, he automatically hides here.
Yeah. Or you could go over here and hide. I don't know if that's better, but
Yeah.
because of your free hidey hole thing.
Yeah. So I'll just go.
Is this a mountain? No,
No,
that's not.
that's the
a
cave.
burrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the cave.
Burrow, Kyle. It's pronounced burrow.
All right. I chomped a bunch.
Okay. Cool. Let's see what happens. No
Heals.
peasants. They move and repair, but only if they cross.
West.
Oh, that's just the last guy.
Yeah.
Cool. So he would only repair if that tile were burninated. It's not.
So now we go
I'm
down, 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 down.
Wish
I
they.
think you moved down 1 extra time on the
Who's
first
here?
one.
1,
2, 3. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
1, 2, 4.
Didn't die.
1, 2.
You already moved that guy. It's the other one.
Oh. No.
No.
No, they started.
He didn't move.
Stop
those
telling
yet.
me.
You didn't move that one?
No.
He didn't move any of those yet. He went with the archers first.
Oh, that's where you threw me off. Because I thought you're supposed to move
Point-
him. It doesn't really matter, but you're supposed to move the
Point of
archer last.
damage.
That's why I.
No, because he's hiding.
Oh right. Thank you.
I thought we were fucked too.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
Nice. Good turn.
Yeah.
All right, Eric.
Eric's turn.
This doesn't have to be a turn of necessity for you this time. We got 4 health on the Trog meter over there.
That's okay. I probably would have done the same thing anyway. I just didn't realize it was. I really didn't think of it till afterwards. I was like, oh, I could have. So I got before Trogdor's actions, he may burninate any tile on the board for free. I got the Majesty card.
Okay.
So I can do a free burnination for 5 AP, or I can smell the daisies
And
where I-
leave Dustin with
and
3
leave
extra.
Dustin extra, and I take 4 AP. We don't have that many peasants, so I don't need to worry about.
I just need to burninate some tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would save the flask again.
So you have 4. So you can go.
I could have. Should I do 4 and leave Dustin with some extras?
Or do 5 and. What does it do? The
I
other
could
one?
do. If I do 4, 1, 2, burninate 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I would have 5 points, and I could go and I could burninate 1 extra tile.
And what does it say that you can.
Oh,
What's the
and then-
special?
Oh,
And then
and
in
then I also
addition-
get a free burn. So I could do 3 tiles or 2, and Dustin gets extra AP.
I mean, I would love to hide though, like using.
Yeah,
one
staying hidden is always a benefit.
I'd say like maybe
Because we're in a pretty
two-
tight area here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on
Yeah.
on top of us here.
then
I can move diagonally. I keep forgetting to.
You
yeah.
can. Because of Kranjeg.
Yeah. So that might save us.
so you can go 1,
I
2,
could jump up to the
three,
I could jump up to the
hide.
burrow,
or like you can go
dip down, and then come over here and hide.
if you want to.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hide.
And then I would still. That's only 3.
You
So
could
then I
use.
could flip
I would.
it.
Okay, I would use Majesty. Burn something
Yeah,
for
burn some
free.
shit on the way.
Burn something for free.
Do that, yeah. Burn.
Burn
one.
this and hide,
Yeah.
or burn this and hide. Either one.
I'm gonna burn this for free.
Okay.
Then move 1 here, and then does it take an action to transport?
Yeah, that's 2.
2,
2,
3, 4,
3, burninated,
and then hide.
and
Boom.
then 5, hide.
Nice.
Good turn.
That's
All
my
right.
turn.
All right, now next card.
What happens here?
Everything's healed.
We spawn one.
No, we've got one. We're
Okay.
good. He moves to the east, but no repair. And then we'll do the Trog Hammer first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. Eh, 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 eh.
Yeah.
Man,
See? Hey.
That was nice. That's a nice little
not
turn.
too shabby.
What'd you
Oh,
get?
I'm gonna get me a wraparound.
I can't believe we haven't drawn a Trog Hammer card yet.
Oh, you were supposed to shuffle those in.
Can you unshuffle them and then shuffle them back in?
Dang it. What's the Trog Hammer cards?
The Trog Hammer cards, basically you just flip a movement card and move the Trog Hammer immediately.
You don't
And then-
get an action.
Customer
No.
card.
Well, and then you draw a new action
Yeah,
card.
this is nice.
Which are those actions? You may burnate any number of diagonal. Oh, it's that one
Yeah.
Which is only going to be useful
right here.
for a little while longer.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
can't get over
it'll be
there.
Right here or right here.
it's gonna get real
Those two.
useful
Yeah.
when the Trog Hammer moves and unburdinates all this stuff.
Yeah, after your turn.
That's true. So I'm gonna leave that with you.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can't hide though.
Well, no, if you do the wraparound, you don't. You could. I mean, you don't have to use the wraparound, but you could use 5 to hide. Oh, I guess you can't hide there.
No.
All right. So here's my game plan. I'm gonna go 1, burnate,
For 2.
2, 3, 4, chomp. No. I'm gonna burnate him.
Oh, we haven't. You're the only one that's burninated peasants.
I keep
My
wanting
main
to.
fucking job. I'm Trogdor. I burnate the peasants.
Yeah, you're the only one that does
All right.
what he does.
I keep wanting
see
to.
where he
but I'm,
goes.
like holding it out for like such a big event.
All right, he goes down.
Down, down,
No, yeah, down, down, over.
left.
Dude, that building's good.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yes, I burnate the thatched
so,
cottage.
down, down.
Down, down.
1,
left,
2,
left, left. The lake can't burn yet.
Damn it.
And that does.
Yeah, buddy.
And then he's dead.
Bye.
So he burninated 2 tiles in a cottage.
That's a good turn. Let's see how the Trog Hammer fucks us.
Yeah. Well, we need 2 peasants,
Well,
and they have to go on unburninated
Ha ha.
cottages. So they go there.
look at all that devastation.
They
man.
move and repair to the southwest.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
And then,
And then, is that how that works? Left?
No, it'd be here.
I think it's.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I was trying to cheat, but fine.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fine.
Okay. And then, Trog Hammer. 1.
Oh, he does everything he touches? I thought it was just wherever he landed.
Nope.
What?
Yeah.
He fixed that cottage.
Yeah, because knights always repair burninated cottages.
None on my turn.
Son of a bitch. I did not know that's what was going down.
No, it would have repaired anything, even if the Troghammer hadn't crossed.
This is
Troghammer repairs cottages anyway.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, but I didn't know each tile he landed on.
You
That's
know,
because
yeah.
you're Nerf.
And it's
I know,
basically
but I
just-
thought it was just my Nerf was wherever he
we
landed
take
on that tile.
a damage.
Repaired.
We gonna die.
Hey guys, this is not looking good for Trogdor.
It's okay. We've been here before. Trogdor. He's a survivor. Trogdor.
All right. We took a damage from a knight or from the archer? No,
From
not
a
the
knight.
archer. Okay. All right, my turn. Troghammer's moving.
It started off as a good turn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Good thing Dustin didn't draw. What if Dustin had
Oh
drawn?
yeah, that would have been bad.
Sucked.
Okay, let's see where he's going.
He's
Oh,
gonna.
man.
Up, left, up. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Hey, Troghammer's moving again.
Chat, we need some buffs.
Oh,
If you
this-
could go ahead and
Kyle
just
didn't shuffle this.
draw
I
some
absolutely
PP,
did. I put them all in different places and then shuffled twice.
we could really use a buff.
We get
One, two.
nerfed. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even have any pastry points left. Trogdor's taking
He's back
everything.
where he started.
That's
Good, stupid jerk.
Well, he's gonna
Walking
move
in
again, I'm sure.
circles?
Watch.
Yeah.
Trogdor.
Nope.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I've got shot put, which
Oh,
is
that's a good
the 5 action point. Burninate a tile, peasant, or cottage from 2 tiles away.
That's goo.
Or I've got the 4 action point invisibility, which lets me move through knights without taking damage. Well, whichever one I do, I'm chomping that peasant.
X3.
In fact, I think what I need to do is chomp 2, 3, 4, chomp.
But you can't hide.
No, I can't.
Yeah, but they're all over there.
That doesn't mean
I ain't
anything.
worried about
They
him.
got wraparound movement.
Nah, I ain't worried about him. What could happen?
Or should I chomp 2, 3, 4, hide?
Hide, and then someone can
Okay.
come and chomp the next time.
So I'm using shot put, which lets me burninate something. So I can chomp him. 2, 3, 4, hide. I could burninate that peasant, but then we can't chomp it later.
Eric, you
hell.
asshole! He's nerfing us.
He's taking away everything
Okay.
Dustin's putting in.
Guys, I need input
I know,
here. I get a free burninate up to 2 tiles away in any single direction. I could burninate that peasant, but if I do,
I think we should chomp it.
You got 5?
yeah, I think we need to leave him alive to be chomped
Yeah.
because we need the
Oh,
health.
we do. You're
We
right.
need the
you're
health.
right.
Yep.
Even though, well, also keep in mind,
So I'll burninate this
Wait.
tile.
wait, think about this. You flip that card,
What that?
all the cottages are available for spawning, so even if you don't chomp him this turn, there's probably going to be up to 3 more.
Well, I can't
Yeah.
chomp him this turn.
Right.
But yeah, and plus, like,
I can burninate him
Regardless,
this
if
turn
we
and remove
pull-
him from the game.
That's what I'm saying.
But I
you
can't
wanna do
chomp him.
that.
Why can't you chomp him?
because I'm out of actions. I just get a free burninate.
Oh, I didn't know you.
I would say, yeah, because, well, no, because, yeah, I see
I
what
think
you're
we
saying.
leave, I think we leave
Leave
him
him.
alive
Leave him.
because we need him on this health meter at some point.
Yeah, we can't afford to burninate.
If we
anymore.
burninate him, we take him off the board and we're down to 2 peasants left on the meter.
Yeah, we can't burninate anything.
So I'll burninate this
Yeah, we've. Dang it.
with my free burninate.
Okay,
Okay,
let's lose.
let's see what happens now. Add 1
Oh,
peasant.
hey,
Let's go with
we're
the one
real
right
close
next
to
us.
losing.
The northeast is this way. Okay. Troghammer goes right, down, left,
Thought it was up, down,
Right.
left, right.
down,
right.
left.
We died.
No, we didn't. We're hidden.
Oh, yeah.
It did not. Oh, I dropped the card though.
Made him drop a card though.
Got him.
Got him.
All right, you're up.
All right.
See what we can do here.
Let's see. I've got my Flip 'em friend, and I've got now Junka's help. Before Trogdor's action, he may chomp any peasant on the board for free.
That one. That
like
one's
it.
useful.
Yeah. So yeah,
Take the one farthest.
I'll definitely take that one. Chomp any peasant for free. I'm gonna chomp this one
Chomping.
because I want to leave this one up because then we.
Then you
yeah.
block the cottage.
Then I
for
block
this turn.
spawn.
Block the cottage.
Then
Block the cottage.
block
Cock blocker.
block the cottage.
God, that Troghammer repair nerf is killing us.
Killing us. Do you have the? Oh yeah, you have the diagonal.
So are there
That's a good start
action
for that.
cards that let us take out of the void? Or was
Nope.
Eric's thing the only
Eric's thing is the only thing that does that.
Yep, I did it.
Pretty
already.
sure.
Dang it.
So where
Dang
can
it.
I hide? Is it just mountains?
Just mountains.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if they're burninated though.
Okay, great.
He can't get to the other mountain. You just stick with his own.
Oh, we also lose if we run out of action cards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you got a lot of action
cool.
cards.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're gonna die long before we
Yeah,
run
we're
out.
running out of peasants way before we're running out of action cards.
It's not specifically when you run out of this. It's when you can't play one.
4, 5.
Gotcha. Oh,
Fine.
I like that. That's a lot.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That eat me.
Okay. So that's done.
No,
Not that. Not that.
I was going. Repair.
All right, one peasant spawns. I'll say he spawns,
Yeah, there,
Here.
because they're gonna repair
and then they repair.
by moving down.
Yeah.
Which is not at all. No repairs.
Okay. Then these folk go
Left,
two,
left, up and left.
up,
I feel like we're doing a dance.
left, left, up, and left,
Left, left,
Up and left.
left, up, and left.
Does that hit us?
left,
Nope, we're hidden.
left,
up and left,
up,
Would it hit
left.
us if it doesn't hit point blank
Up and
if you're an
left.
archer?
left, up and left,
Isn't that
Left,
exactly where Eric
left.
put it?
up and left.
What?
You corrected Eric, but you put
He
it.
landed him here.
Oh, okay. I was like, didn't you put it in the exact same spot he did?
No, it goes here, Kyle. God.
No, it went and there.
I was so distracted by
Yeah.
that. I was so distracted by that. I didn't actually even listen if you answered me about
He's hidden.
We're hidden.
point blank.
Oh,
Without-
point blank on the archer, no.
Okay.
Good.
Point blank on the archer does not do damage.
Good.
Okay.
Your turn. Oh,
Son
no.
of a Troghammer.
Well,
Did you just put them all in like
He's
the
hidden.
middle?
He's hidden. So he's not going to do any damage.
Yeah, well, screw
One,
him.
2, 3.
Down, right, down.
No, Eric.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I
Next
like how
card.
you're making fun of me for doing a thing I didn't do.
Wow.
Do you know
It's
us,
more
Kyle?
like I'm trying more like making light of something. That's just something that I was already working on. Block. I haven't seen this one yet.
What's that?
He blocks it. During the knight's and archer's actions, Trogdor can't take damage from them this turn.
Oh,
Nice.
So it's a free hide.
so you don't have to hide, which is great.
Yeah.
Alright.
During their action, you'll still take damage if you cross the Troghammer
I
or the
can't
knight.
do anything.
So you can't go to these two spaces.
Right.
I'm sad.
Why?
This is a lot of land that's not burninated. And I like burninating things.
You've been burninating a lot. You've been doing
did a
your-
lot of burninating.
Yeah, you've been doing your due diligence when it comes to burnation.
Oh, you can move diagonally. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
so-
like 2 spaces at a time.
Do you want this action? You can move diagonal with it.
I can always move diagonal. But yeah, I like this one. I'm gonna move extra diagonal.
Extra
One,
diagonal.
2, 3.
Uh-oh.
Timer's
Oh,
up.
it's time to roll for a.
What?
Oh,
No,
you guys
no,
suck.
it was a buff. It
No,
was
you
up
guys
in the
suck.
buff
It's
before they
gone.
did it.
They
It's a
did
nerf.
it. They got
What?
it.
That's messed
It's
up.
a nerf on Eric.
For
Dang
number
it.
2.
Okay.
Ah!
Number
My
2.
turn hasn't gone
For
yet.
3 turns. Peasants move 2 spaces on your turn. Wait, was it? Sorry, it was a 1? Right? It was a 1, yeah. So
It was a 2.
same thing.
Did they?
Okay, for
Oh, this is getting hard.
3 turns.
Alright. What was my turn?
You were gonna burninate some peasants, I believe.
You've got 5 actions, or 4 actions, to do with as you please. And we don't know what. we're kind of locked in a corner right now. So
Thank you,
Yeah.
Silver.
I was thinking about doing
I was about to reset, and then
One,
Silver just reset it by spending pastry
two.
points.
I don't think you can. Oh yeah. The
Yeah, you can do
burrow.
that.
Yeah, you could do it.
3, and then 4,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. Because
and then I can't. Be
And then you can't be
right?
hurt because you're blocking.
All right, so this phase off. But
Oh, that's
lots
not
of
good.
spawns, but we can't spawn anything.
We can spawn one.
We died, don't we?
No, only the next time we take damage.
okay.
Oh, good.
So pick a cottage
Wait,
That one.
why aren't we dead?
because we haven't taken damage yet.
But there's one oh yeah, because okay, that's
We
right.
have to
'cause
take
they
damage
can't-
first.
That's right.
It's
Can't do it
it's-
on this
yeah,
one.
it's,
About
it's
that.
when you get hit and you can't pull one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they all move south 2.
Yes.
1, 2, 2.
Okay. And that's one.
Yes,
less.
Soren, if you look down under, I've got 2 little mugs here. And Eric's got 2 mugs now because his turn just ended. This will keep track of our buff and nerfs. So on the other side, if we get buffs, it'll be a little beer mug. The nerf is a spilled beer mug because
Kind of
that's
spilled
sad.
beer in the first episode.
Yeah, that's so it just
4.
works.
All of our cards too.
yeah,
1.
yeah.
It was the second episode.
So, yeah, I'll talk about that after the show. I have something fun I want to tell you guys, but it doesn't involve the show in any way.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So that's done. Now, Dustin,
Hey, what do I got here?
you're gonna kill us all.
flip them up, Dan.
Yep, I got that one.
Well, that's
too.
that one.
Yeah.
Flip him up, Dan.
Yeah, flip them up, Dan.
What's that one say?
Flip them up, Dan.
Mine is flip him up, Fran.
I'm Dan.
Oh, yours is orthogonal ones
Oh yeah.
instead of diagonal.
Oh, shit. He didn't even read it.
I didn't even read it.
No, I never. What up? My name is Dustin. I never fucking learned to read.
I just look at the pictures and figure shit out. Okay,
Are
so
you going to go diagonal? You should do... Is it all?
Yeah, it's everything
Oh.
diagonal to you.
Okay. Or
That one's orthogonal.
Oh, or orthogonal.
So you should end up somewhere like here.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's still only 2 spaces.
Yeah, 4.
He's not going to get any more than that.
And here, oh no.
Well, also,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah,
I
you're
think honestly, but
Yeah.
the Tronc Hammer's going to repair a bunch of shit, so I think you should be focused on
Yeah, not
staying
on
alive.
burning stuff, but on
Yeah, you need to go,
chomping
you probably
stuff.
So I gotta
You
make
could
up for
chomp
our
that
lack
guy
of.
and hide him.
You gotta chomp.
Yeah, I was thinking about chomping.
You gotta
that
chomp.
guy.
Chomp and hide. That's all. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
You can burn this if you want, then move, chomp, hide.
Well,
But I would save that.
so let me see.
Use your diagonal for something.
Or just throw it away.
You could use your diagonal, go one.
Or trade me with this daisies that I can't get rid of, and then burn that. And then just not
Well-
use the daisies.
No.
Unless you think you're going to end up... or if
I'm
you-
thinking the consummate V's, the diagonal. 1,
Oh, eat that.
burn, 2, chomp. Oh wait, no, we gotta
We
hide.
have to hide.
We gotta hide.
The only option should be burn, move, chomp, hide.
So please
Yeah.
take this. Please trade this and burn it. So
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I need.
Whoa, what happened with the camera?
It.
It died.
I
died.
heard a thing.
I totally thought it wouldn't die.
No signal upside down.
Sorry, guys.
We're having technical difficulties right now. We need one of those cool like.
Oh, you know what?
We're experiencing technical difficulties things.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
One of these days.
Still says no signal.
Give it a second.
No, it didn't have enough juice. I
Yeah.
need the other charge. I need the more.
You need power.
Switch back to tavern at least.
Okay.
Just for a second.
Just give us a
That's
second.
better. That's better.
Okay, so you can still analyze your turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking
just
about it.
can't
I'm
see
thinking
the-
about it. So I got 4. What's everybody else got? 4. You
I
got
need more
that.
juice.
Need more power.
You got 4 action points?
Yeah, I got 4.
I think Eric's right. The best move is chomp him and hide there.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
burn this tile, move, chomp, hide. Like
Yeah.
that's your best.
Try it,
move.
but I think it's.
Try to activate,
darkness.
reactivate.
It's doing the USB thing.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah.
Oh no.
That we dealt with the other week.
Hey, it came back.
Yeah, but it doesn't have power.
Yeah, it's when I plug that specific power cable in. Let's see if I can get this.
Here's hoping.
It's fun watching all the different cameras move in different directions.
What are you talking about? It's just parallax.
I want to see.
parallax.
A little fourth wall breakage there.
Yeah.
All right, let's make this quick in case this dies again.
Oh yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna burninate this. For 1, 2, 3 chomp, 4 hide.
Got him.
Okay. I like how you put him on his mouth.
Yeah, that's how he
To hide.
hides. That's how he hides.
I'm just a tree.
All right. Let's see what the Troghammer fixes.
There are already 2 peasants. We don't spawn any.
But they move and repair to the south.
Fudge.
So that one gets fixed.
Fudge!
This one doesn't.
Yeah. Troghammer goes
Where's he go? Down,
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 Fixes.
down,
west.
left, left, left.
Fudge!
That's all right. That's
It's
all
not
right.
as bad as it could have
Down, down,
Yeah.
left, left, left. Down, down, left, left, left. Down, down, left, left, left.
Cool!
We stay.
So, dude.
Okay. My turn, right?
been. Yes.
Probably.
Chop.
I've got block as an option.
You didn't trade my card out.
You gotta use the daisy.
No, I can't. It never is valid.
I can
valuable.
trade you on your turn.
And Dustin's got one less.
What was that?
Hey, that's a bit donation of
Thank you for
100
the
bits.
bits.
Thanks, Schroeder.
From Soren Schroeder.
Soren!
Kyle, you forgot to reset the timer for the buff and nerf meter. We sure did.
It's time for buff and nerf.
Hey! It's been set.
Okay.
It has been set.
Where? I don't know if we're gonna get another 20 minutes into this particular.
No, I think
round.
we're gonna die real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna use block. I think.
Yeah. Then you can move wherever you want and burn an 8 if your heart's to content.
So. The problem is there's nowhere I want
Yeah.
to go. 4 actions.
You gotta go
1, 2,
chomp.
3, 4,
Chomp it!
and I'm blocking.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Good.
Cool. Cool.
We're just in a.
Don't you
a
have something
holding
about
pattern.
rocks?
We don't
Or
spawn
that
any.
just oh no, that's a. That was that
moves
card
north.
that one time.
Moves north,
Rock
nothing
and
spawns. One, right, down, down, down,
Yeah, get out of here, stupid trog.
right, down, down, right, down,
You're fine, you're
blocked,
fine.
Oh yeah.
blocked,
Oh yeah.
right,
I just
down,
peed a
down,
little bit.
down. Okay,
Cool.
All right. I've got Path of Burnination. Take no actions this turn. Even if you have AP, draw a movement card without moving. Trogdor burninates everything in that path.
That's
What?
that's kind of cool.
The only problem is that
Yeah.
that you're then vulnerable.
yeah, we're very vulnerable if I do that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use
Oh, you can get
this,
here.
yeah, and then go
And then-
1, 2, 3, hide, and then on
Yeah.
that
Burn it and hide.
burn that, also burn this.
Oh, good catch. But
yeah,
you should
we'll
use your
we'll count
last
that good.
point AP to burn that.
He used his last AP to hide.
Yeah, I was here as 1, 2, 3, and
Right.
then hide.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You can't move diagonally.
right. That's only you.
Yeah.
You
I
can
was like-
burn diagonal like that way?
We're gonna say that he can,
I like it.
because we're losing pretty bad.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like
I
it.
don't think he can,
I'm
but
gonna
whatever.
cheat every little bit I can. All right.
We need another peasant.
Fudge!
It's just fine. It's
Put him
fine.
there.
Yeah.
Put him next to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he
so
gonna
Oh
chomp
wait,
it?
no, he's
Yeah.
gonna repair.
So
Don't
we
let him
want
repair.
him. I mean, he's
There's no, yeah,
Where's
same,
that
same thing.
going?
There.
Just put him there. Just
Leave
put
him there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
That's fine.
So he
So
goes
they move and repair.
north, repair.
Stupid peasants, I'm gonna chomp you.
Yeah, and then my Troghammer goes 1, 2. Where I was.
He was
I
in
was
the
here.
corner, right?
Yeah, so it goes
So that's
1,
1,
2, 3.
down, left, left. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I thought there were 2.
So.
Where are you gonna take? Oh, we're hiding.
Okay,
Oh man.
Eric, you're up.
I'm gonna draw this card. Consummate V's.
Hey, you can move diagonal.
I gain diagonal movement.
You want to flip them up, Dan? Would that help you?
Trade him your stupid Daisy card. No, trade him the consummate V's because he'll have more use out of that.
Right. Yeah, let's see. What do I want to do? For 4 points, let's see. I think I would like to...
Move, burn, move, hide.
That's all I can do, right?
Yeah. Like, go burn the tile that cottage is on.
But there's a.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah.
I can come here.
Move, chomp. Move, hide.
I'm gonna do this. Move... Wait, let me flip... Can I trade me the... You wanna trade me?
Yeah, we try.
Then I'll try and burninate something at the end of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can at least hit... Oh, I'll hit this one too with our new rule.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move diagonally, because I can.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my flash.
Oh, yeah! Blast! I forgot about
And
that.
I'm gonna give him the crown.
Okay.
Oh.
And so
So you
instead of
burn him
going
and
to the
then
void, he goes
to the
our
Trogdor.
headphone.
Okay. So he goes over 1.
Right?
I'm doing this upside down.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then one more.
And then again.
Then
And
up.
then up here.
I didn't help at all.
And
Yeah.
then here. So he did nothing. But then he goes to the truck meter.
Then he goes to the chug meter.
Whatever. Did he burn the one he's on?
Yes, he burned.
Yes, he did burn that one.
Acceptable.
So,
Okay.
okay, so that's 2 of my 4.
Yeah.
So then I guess I'm going back to the mountains.
Yeah.
And
And then hide. But then you've
But,
got the... After
Oh, yeah.
Trogdor's actions, he may burninate any number of adjacent tiles to the north, south, east, or west. So we're counting the wraparound on that.
Burnination.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, now let's see what they do.
Some stupid shit.
Okay.
Well,
Old
that
peasant.
that guy that you just burninated comes back.
You want to put him back there?
Or do you want him up top? Or which one do you want him at?
Right here.
He's gonna move onto that tile with the
Oh.
knight, so that won't help.
Yeah. If we put him here, then he'll move here.
Yeah,
That's
do
a
that,
good
do
plan,
that.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Then this one goes here,
Mm,
and then we move the knights and stuff. So up, right, up.
Oh, wait, this is my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they move 2.
Oh, that's right.
Ah.
You're down to that many.
Yay! One spilled beer for me!
Up, right.
Goreskin,
up.
this is
up,
it was
right,
a Kickstarter
right,
game.
up, up.
I think they might have it for retail too.
They
with extra
do.
copies.
As a matter of fact, I got an email from them not that long ago saying that they still have Kickstarter editions for sale, but they are almost out.
Ooh.
And then they're switching.
What are some of the exclusives? Like the
the
different
wooden
Trogdor
meeples?
pieces?
The wooden meeples are exclusive.
Oh, you're right. You know what? I did see a picture of the cardboard cutouts for the normal ones.
No, they're little plastic figures. They're standees instead. That was a deluxe edition thing for the Kickstarter that I didn't get, was the plastic ones. But it still came with the wooden meeples. And they are switching to an edition that is only the deluxe standees and no wooden meeples at all.
Ooh. Those are collectors.
So,
Whoa.
Whoa.
So, anyways. Oh, God, I spilled coffee.
all right, now it's Dustin's turn.
Right.
It's time for Dustin's turn.
What we got? No!
All right.
The last one.
Oh, no,
it's
Dustin's turn!
You got a good one.
I'm so sad.
We're hiding, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're hiding.
Okay, good.
Look, he's up on his
Not on
face.
not on the one that he starts on.
Yeah.
We decided that.
1. So these 2.
Just burn that.
Right?
This is why we can't have nice burned things.
And
Oh my
okay.
God.
Now draw your new action card.
Troghammer.
it's a Trog hammer, I'm flipping this table.
Don't! It'll take us like... We'll have to delay the show like 10
We'll have to
minutes.
take like 4 weeks off to reset everything.
Yeah. What do you got?
Oh, before Trogdor's action, he may jump to any tile.
Oh, you can
You've
start...
you've also got the diagonal.
I also got the diagonal.
Yeah, but you could start your movement from any tile you want.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So what do I want to do? We need to burnernate everything.
We need to chomp. Still.
You don't have
You could
five.
you could wing-a-ling over here, chomp.
I mean, I feel like we're just running around in circles, chomping,
Yeah?
losing.
Valuable burninations.
Yeah,
We've been
'cause
burninating
We're
as
hiding
we go.
every turn, so like they can't hurt us. So we're just recycling our peasants for nothing.
I mean, we're recycling our peasants until you stop healing all the land with your Trog hammer.
Okay, that's probably
Yeah,
that's
Yeah, this is the last turn that you fuck
okay.
us.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, I didn't fuck us. The viewers fucked us. Okay, thank them for their burying the fucking mug.
And then the dice because
Hey,
we
it's
rolled
only
the
fair. That
worst
was
nerf.
They had nerfed us hard, and that paid off for them.
Yeah, it did.
That is exactly what they
We got
did.
Listen, you can blame
Absolute
chat
worst
all you
nerf.
want, Dustin, but in the end of the day, you have to take responsibility. Anyways, I'm nerfing the meter again.
Yeah, you have to take
asshole.
responsibility for the
He doesn't
fact
have
that
any
Eric
points
keeps
left
throwing
either, so-
pastry
What is?
points
Give me.
at
Let me
nerfs.
see your card.
Give me Judd.
This is actually a good one.
Take no action this turn.
Oh, you could do that.
Draw a movement card without moving. Trogdor burn us everything.
But you wouldn't be able to
have.
hide at the
Yeah,
end.
no,
I don't give a fuck. I am doing this card.
Oh god.
I am
okay.
switching it up.
Can I have that?
If you die, if you
You
die,
gotta
Do you
wait.
want that or the...
do you want to give him that one or the consummate V's?
Which one do you want?
I'd rather have the consummate V's.
All right, cool.
Because I'm always, you
I
know,
like the wing-a-ling,
you know what
yeah.
they say about Eric. Always got the V
All right.
card.
Hey.
That's actually good. So it
He doesn't move.
Yeah, but it
But
burns,
he burns that
and then burns this,
and that.
and this.
That's most of what you took.
Yeah, we can almost burnate this cottage.
But now we're open for attack. You see.
Okay,
It's true.
let's see what happens here.
Troghammer. Oh, you kill us.
What is
We're
West,
Oh, we are
West Dennis. What the hell?
we're
West
dead.
West Dennis.
There's
I don't know
no.
what that means. But this guy goes on the board,
Yeah, we're dead.
and then that guy kills us. You know what?
No.
You fucked us.
I'm kind of glad that. I mean, I wish we had a better board getting to this stage, but now we get to show off
Oh, right.
Oh right, yeah.
the end game
But
when
let's-
you reach the
Let's
lose
finish.
condition. So let's,
Should we finish the actions?
Yeah.
yeah,
do they
because
go?
this guy heals stuff still.
Stupid mother.
Because it's
trucker.
Other
That's
direction. What are you doing?
To the left.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was the
To
other
the
one.
dentist.
It's West Dennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
I don't know what that means either. Oh, but,
West
yeah, we
West
forgot to
Dennis.
move
What
the
do you-
peasants.
What do you
Yeah,
get
the
about
peasants
that?
go.
The peasants go,
What is it?
and they move and repair.
Son of a.
That's why I was like, peasants go do shit too.
Okay, so that's our end board.
You should have just hid. That's why we kept telling you to hide.
It's fine. It's fine. He likes to.
I was rolling the die.
You
So
gotta do your own
now,
thing. You gotta do your own thing. It's Trogdor. You can't control Trogdor.
You can't control
He's a loose
Trogdor.
cannon.
even in defeat, Trogdor rages out with magnificent glory.
Rage.
This is Trogdor's fiery rage. Laying waste to everything he can before stomping off the board in frustration. Trogdor doesn't lose games, he rage quits. If Trogdor is defeated, draw 5 movement cards for
Drama,
Trogdor
Dustin.
and move
5.
him along those paths in order.
1,
1.
2. Put him on the side there.
Yeah.
Do we just move him around? Or is there more to that?
There's more to that.
Wait, how many?
Nope.
5.
You just
4.
move him a whole bunch. He just runs
And
around
then
for a
5.
minute, and then he leaves. And you still
Draw
lose.
5 movement cards for Trogdor and move him along those 5 movement paths in order,
You can
burninating
show
his
him off.
starting tile and everything he touches.
Okay, so that's first.
2. That's why I was like, why you keep drawing? I can't.
Oh.
3, 4, 5. We burninate this. So that's the first one.
During
And the
his
peasants.
spree of fiery rage, Trogdor gains wraparound movement as he burninates cottages, peasants, and tiles just by walking onto them. Cottages and the lake do not have to qualify.
So
And peasants are erased upon impact without burninating anything else.
So he burninates this peasant.
So it's erased upon impact without burninating anything
Okay.
else.
Okay, so it's gone.
Heck, so are knights, but the archer lives for no reason.
One, and cottages.
Yeah,
Burninates.
they don't have to qualify.
Can stop. Which one?
Which card
This
are we
one.
on?
Okay,
This
because
one.
you keep grabbing cards and moving it when I'm looking at them.
I haven't not touched it.
3, 4. All right, next
one.
card. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Next card.
this is the last one.
No,
Oh no,
no.
we got one more.
Okay, then that's
We're not gonna make it, but
One.
that's okay.
2, 3.
Well, we came close though.
We almost got there.
Hold on. Hold on. It's up. I was. I don't remember where I was.
I think you were at the end of that one.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, fine. Whatever. Then it goes 1, 2. Right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And then down.
Okay, next
And
one.
then he quits. That's
That's
it.
it.
Okay.
So we still
Yeah.
lost.
It was close.
But if you can actually use those 5 cards and you can cross every tile that's left and flip them all over, you still win.
Yeah. If you burninate everything,
I mean,
you'd have to kill all the peasants and burninate all the cottages too.
look at this. This is not a win. Look at the destruction we have wrought to this peaceful village. I feel this is a win for Trogdor.
I agree. We weren't defeated. We'll just be back next time.
Yeah.
To burninate more peasants.
That's Trogdor the board game, everybody!
I like. It feels very retro video game.
Yeah.
in the
It does.
movement styles, the attacks. Like I can see it with my little Atari joystick
Yeah.
playing out as we go through it.
I think it's Dustin's fault we lost.
Oh, for sure. For sure. 100%.
It's like, I'm tired of hiding. We're not burning enough. It's like, that's always your fault.
He also on his very first turn took damage from a knight and opened us up to the Troghammer from the very beginning of the game.
I didn't know that rule, to be
Yeah,
fair.
I know. I left that out.
Oh, did he cross paths?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
No,
he was
it-
just
His
the knight.
first turn, a knight came in and hit him because he left
Got
Trogdor
it.
exposed. We weren't hiding yet.
I wasn't.
Are the tiles
sure of the
random
ramifications.
placed?
No, there's so this is the basic map, the first one, the one that it suggests you start with.
Got
Okay, I see it.
But it also has in the instruction manual some more map examples
Oh.
Got it.
of different varying degrees of difficulty.
Okay.
And then it's also got a thing on. It says once you've got the hang of the game, make up your own maps for fun and profit. Send all profits to me. I'm assuming Strongbad is the one who wrote the instruction manual.
Of course he did.
Sounds
It's his game.
Yeah.
It does say somewhere in the instruction manual to make sure that these two tiles are separate from each other, because otherwise there's
I mean, that makes sense.
the burrow action
Right,
is pointless.
yeah.
But
It'd be funny to
Just do
go-
diagonal.
yeah,
You're like, all right, I'm a 1, 2. I'm going to spend 1 to go here.
yeah. That's Trogdor the
I
board
like
game.
it. It's a lot more in depth than I thought it was going to be. Like from just seeing the Kickstarter.
yeah,
page.
yeah.
I kind of want that
I-
wood version.
The what?
Where it's got the wood board where it's like it's really easy to flip these tiles. Like they all sit in nicely in a nice grid.
Oh, they don't have that.
They did in the Kickstarter. It was like an add-on or deluxe edition.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I believe
This
it.
is the first I'm hearing of it. I don't remember this.
Yeah, it would look super nice. I really thought about getting
I
it.
need to go Google that.
But then you got the game, so I
and
was
then
like, eh.
I need to go Google that and then regret my decision on not upgrading.
yeah, because it looks super nice. Like,
'Cause I don't remember seeing anything about that.
yeah, it was like it
I-
has like
I
the
thought I
grid,
saw the
but,
only
like,
difference
you
was
can
the
flip
deluxe
the tiles super
standees.
easy.
Anyway, so our chat MVP was Dustin, is what Sora Schroeder said. Yeah, because you guys were really
Man of the people.
This is I feel like this is the first time chat has really been out.
They were
To beat
after
us.
us. They were gunning hard.
I tried to be funny and I just egged him on, and it backfired.
You
in the
did.
worst way.
It really stood with Eric was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to put 100 on Buff. And
Watch
then they
this,
went,
everybody.
That's what
bam
did
on
it.
us.
Yeah, that's what did it. Because usually they'll alternate. They'll bury the needle one direction, and then they'll go the other way on the next meter.
As soon as you
But
said
because
that,
of the fact that you tried to combat their efforts, they were like, "No, we will nerf them."
as soon as you said that, I was like, "Ooh, I've got 56 points. I'll nerf us."
Oh, man.
Yeah, I kind of brought that on.
Yeah,
I did not have.
It's your fault.
I did not have a proper arsenal to like make that kind of effect. I thought the gesture was going to be more dramatic.
I actually, how many pastry points do I have now? Because I could have done some damage.
Why didn't you?
That's a lot of
We're over
pastry
here.
points.
We blew
We're
all.
dying,
The
man.
three of us have depleted our supplies, and you're over here with 670.
Yeah, I
messed up,
haven't.
man. It's messed up.
I just haven't.
Holding out on us.
I did throw 150 at it once.
Yeah, those were
yeah,
my
it's
points.
immediately buried.
Those were my points last week.
No, today.
Today,
I
he did
threw
it.
150
He did
points,
it,
and then it immediately got undone.
And the chat was like, "He's cheating."
yeah,
we're like,
that's
yeah.
why I don't. Is because they yell at me.
That was a good one. I want to play it again with a different keeper of Trogdor.
Yeah, there are some other. I should show those off actually.
Yeah.
There's,
What else?
where did I put those? I think they're in. They
You
must be in
ate
the
'em.
box. They must be in the
Shoot.
box.
Oh, you said I don't need
What's
these.
in the box?
You ripped them up and threw them in the trash.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
So there are. We were using only basic items and keepers
So
of Trogdor.
basic.
What?
So because like if you look at the back of the card, it looks
I
like.
know basic bitch.
I should hold on. Let me go back to this.
I played a board
shot.
game.
So you'll notice the backs of these cards just look like that.
Yeah.
But
oh,
there are also cards.
Hey!
Items of Trogdor.
There are also
what is
specific keepers and items of Trogdor
that?
that have
real.
these.
Oh.
These guys
What is
are
that?
crazy more powerful. Lord Pastryhorn of Fengelberg. On your turn, archer arrows kill peasants in their path,
Oh my god.
but knights block them. Add any skewered peasants to the Trog meter.
Oh.
So they're like
yeah, buddy.
ridiculously overpowered. Here's another one.
What's the cheat?
Just the cheat. Duh, you can cheat. What this means exactly is up to you.
Ah, that's awesome.
Eric was secretly the cheat in disguise.
I had that thought.
That's brilliant.
Gurgler. On your turn during Trogdor's actions,
you, Eric.
he may pound one adjacent knight in any direction into the ground. Knock over the knight for this turn only and don't move the knight this turn.
That's awesome.
So they're like really overpowered keepers of Trogdor. Also, there's a couple.
Why did
Number-
we play as them?
Number one, way better items of Trogdor.
Uh-oh, what is this?
Old Man Rub!
That's artisanal.
Use Trogdor peasants, knights, and the archer are all slathered up with Old Man Rub. For the whole game, on everyone's turns, they automatically use tunnels for free when they land on them. Recharge, doesn't need one, but if you want, perform a 30-second infomercial for Old Man Rub.
Hi, I'm Cranjig. You may have used my old man room.
Artisanal.
The Trog Floaty, use before Trogdor's actions, teleport Trogdor and one peasant to the lake for a pool party. Recharge when somebody takes a bath. Okay, fine, or a shower.
Used in combination with this, where the flask recharges when you go to the lake.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could do some.
But these are both items, so you couldn't use both.
Right.
Right, but you could team up and have somebody else using that one.
Oh yeah.
The Key Sword Tar. Use on your turn if any knight crosses paths with Trogdor during their movements. Go get a 6-sided die from some other board game. If you roll a 4 or higher, you block the attack. Recharge if bagels happen.
Aw, this is a donut show. That's too bad.
So yeah, that's
If bagels happen.
I don't know if they balance this
know what that
properly,
means.
man.
Well, that's why I didn't use the
I like that.
the ones that are like way overpowered.
That's good.
Okay, so that's Trogdor the board game.
because I kind of I can hear that in the Strong Bad delivery.
Yes.
Recharge.
Recharge.
if bagels
happen.
If bagels happen,
There is no recharge, but you can do 30-minute infomercial for Old Man Rub.
all right, chat. Let's just spend the rest of the day watching archives of Homestar Runner.
Yeah,
I gotta
just-
say-
yeah, let's
Let's
do
just
it.
do it on the air.
I don't care
if Kyle
yeah.
loses his partnership.
Strong
It's
Bad-
fine, it's worth it.
Strong Bad emails were one of my favorite things. So much so that there was a show called Pure Ownage that I was like, I watched like the
Oh,
first
yeah.
couple of episodes, like I don't know if I like that, and then they opened an episode with a parody of Strong Bad emails. I was like, no, these guys are funny. I like this.
It's good.
I did link. I didn't want to play it on the broadcast because I felt like we'd run into copyright issues. I emailed them, but it was yesterday, like half an hour before their business hours for the week were over, so they didn't get a chance to respond. But-
Well, it's not like we've been playing this for 2 weeks.
yeah, I know. I didn't know. I didn't. Dustin linked me the video yesterday. That's what made me think of it.
Oh, the overview?
Yeah, the overview video.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
It
was me, but that's
overview.
all right.
Oh,
that's
Eric.
all right.
Eric,
Matter.
sorry. It was.
We're
one of
all
you.
in the chat.
It was one of you. I don't remember.
Dare
Some guy with a beard.
I like your video. Would like to play it.
Yeah. But anyway, there is an overview video of Strong Bad just singing a song about
He's
how the
rapping.
game is played.
It's the first track on his rulebook EP, is what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was included in the deluxe
But I also
edition.
That's I'll tell you what.
the actual
I
album.
think so.
Because I looked online and I could not find.
Oh, maybe not.
The other tracks. I was hoping
Okay.
That would
they
be
have them.
amazing.
Yeah.
really no
I
rule
might have.
But that's
I might have
that's the
sprung
thing.
for that if that was
That's one of the
actually
things
a thing.
that
I don't know.
I've always loved about the people behind Trogdor and Strong Bad is how weird they are. Like there was I remember on G4 they did like an interview with them where they were making a game for the Commodore 64 or like something like the Atari 2600 and like why are you not making it on modern consoles? And like I don't know what this is. This is video games. I don't know what you're talking like they were like completely stupid. It's like I don't know what you. We're making a Trogdor game, and it's like on the Atari 2600. Yeah, it's on video games. I don't know what you.
Fucking amazing.
Games?
Oh, before we go,
are you
I wanted to show off one other game that came with this edition specifically, the Kickstarter edition, because
What?
you can't play it with the standees. You play it with
The meeples?
the meeples, the wooden meeples.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's a meeple party.
Stack them to the heavens.
Oh no.
Oh, it's the marshmallow.
So, in this game, you use the peasants, knights, and Troghammer meeples and put
Okay.
them in the bag.
Peasants.
I almost forgot about this. This is honestly better than the Trogdor board game.
What?
I think.
What?
It's not gonna show very well on camera. In fact, let's do this. This'll help. Hey, that's cool.
You're cool.
Just leave it. Just leave it. It'll fix itself.
Okay. So we put all those meeples into a bag. Now you shake them up
Shake 'em up.
and you dump them out.
Dump 'em out. Why? What was the punishment?
So
Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.
This game sucks. This game sucks.
Good game. Face down meeples will be stacked flat. Face up meeples and meeples that land on an edge. Oh, that was this one too. Both of
You
these.
ruined that. You got to do the bag shake again. You fucked that
Ruined
up.
it. 'Cause What?
Okay. Face down meeples will be stacked flat. Face up meeples and meeples that land on an edge will be stacked upright, rotated however you like. You can't stack more than 2 peasants on top of each other. And then you take turns stacking meeples until the stack topples over. You have no choice but to play a third consecutive peasant. Or all meeples are successfully stacked. It's supposed to be a 2-player game, but it's like Jenga. If you knock it over, you lose.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Start us
How are
off,
we
Kyle.
stacking? Stacking.
You want me to
Kyle.
start off?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start us off with a peasant flat in the. Let's go over here. That's closer to the camera.
Stack it.
There's our stack.
Okay.
Stack.
So you can't play another peasant?
No.
You can.
Oh, you can't play 3.
Yeah, you
can't
can't
do
do
three,
three.
yeah.
in a
Oh,
row.
you change it any rotation. So the face down
The
ones?
face down ones go flat like that guy.
Oh,
the face
shit.
up ones
Should I start a base with
go
this?
vertical.
Or
Like
do
that.
2 right away? I'm gonna do a base.
You
You
can't.
can't do a
You
peasant.
gotta do on top.
Yeah. All right, Dustin.
Kyle,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try very hard not to bump the table
Yeah,
leg.
that's
This is a very flimsy
okay.
table.
Okay.
So
Oh no.
Oh, still going.
it's leaning a little.
I'm
A little
sad.
bit. Now they're all face up from this point on. You can turn it upside down though. Like you can put it at any angle you want.
I bumped it.
Jenga.
I bumped it. Did you see what I was going for there, though?
Yeah, yeah. He put it
fits-
in his arm.
Yeah, you fit.
Oh, it doesn't quite fit. I thought it fit better than it did. That's why.
It could have if it were
Could've
more
worked.
stable.
Yeah.
I tried to push it.
One
And
more
then it
round.
stuck.
One more round.
One more round to stack them to the heavens. We'll start with Eric since he knocked it over. You can shake it up.
I don't remember the joke with the marshmallow guy.
So these start.
Don't either.
These were on their edge. So
So they're face up.
face up,
Yeah, that's what it said.
and then so
yeah, he's
Yeah.
face up. He's face up.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go with a wider base
Solid.
to start.
Move it closer to the camera. There you go.
Like here.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll start it on the void.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, that's a. We're using all the wrong pieces.
I know you're screwing us.
Yep.
Late game.
We just fucked this up. We already lost. We can't win this.
Ooh, do I want to strategize? And let's see. So, if
If well, no matter what, as long as it doesn't fall over on you, you're not gonna lose.
yeah, if I do this, then I guarantee Kyle loses.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Just put the flat one on.
Yeah. Yeah. I lose.
Why do you lose?
Because I can't do 3 peasants
It
in a
says
row.
unless you're forced to.
No, it
No,
says
that was a lose condition.
that a lose condition.
Doesn't
Take turns
What
stacking
are we
meeples
worried
until
about
one of the
it?
following occurs.
Let's just
one
force
player
it.
has no choice but to play a 3rd consecutive peasant. They lose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Game over. I lost.
That's why I was like, oh,
That's
if
out.
I play the knight, then Kyle's going to lose.
Yeah.
Then
I
like
see why it's
maybe
not
one of you
4-player.
two knocks it over.
Yeah.
But if you two don't, which is very easy, he definitely loses.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do one more because I think I'm seeing the light here. I'm
Yeah,
trying to do this.
it's you got to use peasants as often as possible if your objective is to stack it
As
as high as possible. Not a bad dump. About half and half.
And
Wait, where's the Trog hammer? Oh, he's right here.
Noob.
You didn't dump him.
I he came out when I moved the bag.
Kyle's up.
Oh, right. Let's do
Why is this
one of
covering?
these. That's a good idea. Let's not even put that there. It was about time I
Oh, they
did
eat
that.
they eat the marshmallows, right? The marshmallow is a brand.
I don't remember, Eric.
I don't know about the marshmallow.
need to know.
I vaguely remember the
It's your
artwork
turn.
from this stupid thing. I don't remember what it means.
I don't either.
I need to know.
I need to know.
Probably from Teenage Girls Club.
Yeah, probably. Teenage Girl Squad?
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's an
Teen Girl Squad!
No, I think it's an advertisement that comes up.
Dustin just wants to see the world burn.
Burn it
Oh,
down!
that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's
he's totally
It's
balanced.
at an angle, though.
Yup.
I can't stack on top of that.
Yeah, you can.
You might be able to.
do a flat one.
A flat one's gonna slide right off.
Nah, it'll grip.
No, it's good.
It'll grip.
It's good.
I'm gonna try this.
You're gonna straighten it back out.
Maybe. Probably not.
Do it on its
Ah! I'm assuming
Tower
that means I
didn't fall.
lose.
No, it's
No,
the
tower
top.
didn't
Just-
fall.
You have to get a piece on there at least.
Oh, now that's
Yeah.
fucky. That is fucky.
You can put it any way, so you can totally
Yeah.
balance this out.
Is it raining?
It's raining.
That's not good.
Hey guys, it's raining.
Did anybody go inside my house?
No.
Okay.
No one's ever been inside.
I just want to make sure the door's not open.
house?
The door was shut before you guys showed up.
I mean, there was a man in a full skiing mask carrying a bunch of TVs and stuff out of your house, but
Bro, that's normal. I pay that guy.
yeah. I don't have a steady hand.
Right? That's my problem with this game.
Your problem with this game is that you want to see the world burn.
Hey, I stacked for just fine.
Just can't.
I liked your strategy of starting a story every time you get
Yeah.
close to them, and then holding it back.
That's good. I like that
All
old
right,
game.
that was fun. I like
Yeah,
that one. I like that one.
I like that game more than Trogdor, honestly.
That's a funny little thing. Why don't you use the Trogdor pieces as well? Is what I want to know.
Because they're perfect,
Exactly.
impossible to stack on top of.
Beautiful.
This one would be awesome to play with.
Right? You could stack on
Oh,
that.
yeah, you could stack that like that.
Every time I look at a
stack it
meeple
like
now, I'm gonna be
that.
like, oh, I could stack that.
Oh, I'm a snap.
So yeah, Stack 'em to the Heavens will not
Whoa.
be included in
Broke.
the non-Kickstarter edition that doesn't have the wooden meeples.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Not included. Like your face!
Why does his skin?
Ow, my sperm.
Can you shine it on me from there? Does it work?
It's
if I
too
get
far
a
away.
distance?
It's
too
gotta.
far
You
away.
gotta be close. 'Cause-
I think it's just that the color key's slightly different on
Yeah.
your side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't touch your color key, so it's wrong.
So that's
That's fun.
Trogdor and Stack 'em to the Heavens.
I liked them both.
You're just using red now. It doesn't do anything.
Do we know what we're playing next week?
No.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
No.
Do we have any ideas? What is next week? It's the start of March, right?
What have I
Pull up
been
the
wanting to
Trello.
play? Yeah.
We pull up
Twilight
the Trello
Imperium.
and see if we got one.
I
hear the new edition you
Anybody
can play
got it?
4 hours.
What's the latest thing everybody's purchased?
Villainous.
I bought.
Should we play that?
Funkoverse.
Well, we did Funkoverse. We could do more Funkoverse.
I bought a game called Paranormal Detectives.
Oh, I really want to try that.
That is.
How about that one?
It's supposed to be like it's very similar in theme to Mysterium,
Yeah.
but instead of being cooperative, it's competitive, where the ghost is trying to guide the ghost is still trying to guide the detectives to the solution, but the detectives are all working independent of each other and competing to figure out who done it the fastest.
A lot of people were playing that at PAX Unplugged, so I would love to try that.
Paranormal Detectives. And it's also, there's several different ways for the ghost to communicate. It's not just through the vision cards like with Mysterium. It's like there are a whole bunch of different ways that you can communicate, and it's supposed to be like a story. It's not a really thorough story, but there's actually like reasons between the who, the what, and the where. As opposed
I mean,
to
I've
just
said
random.
yes, let's play that like 7 times already, so I don't know.
I don't know
how
who
many-
he's selling it to. We're all
we all
down.
agreed. We all agreed.
I'm just
we all agreed.
explaining the game to people.
Fluffy Puff Marshmallows. It's the bonus commercial.
Fluffy Puff.
It was the bonus, one of the first Easter eggs on the website.
That's right.
you could find
Marshmallow.
I don't even remember. Was that even was it a commercial? Yeah.
I just
Like
remember
you click
saying
something and you
marshmallow
could spawn it to come up or something.
Something like that.
That website was. If you guys aren't familiar with what the whole
We
web
didn't
thing
even give
behind
the
it,
history
We didn't
behind
know.
Trogdor and
No.
Strong
We
Bad
just
and stuff.
assume you know, and
Yeah.
you're old
We
like
just
us.
assumed you're terrible
in the early
old
days
white guys
of the
in their
internet.
30s.
Yeah.
Back when we were all prepubescent internet people,
When there were like 7
websites.
websites,
Yeah.
and 3 of them were like AOL.
When
An
Flash
entirely
was a big
Flash-based website
Yeah.
that you couldn't load on certain modems.
yeah.
thing. Right.
Is a web cartoon, and there's just it spawned from that. It started as just a simple cartoon.
It was
then
like
it became a
the-
website, and
The
it was like,
original web cartoon.
Yeah.
and you could click basically everything on the website. There's hidden videos. There was just huge lists of archives and stuff.
It was awesome.
It's a crazy interactive website full of stuff and fun characters
Yeah.
and cartoons.
There was a time. I think I saw everything Homestar Runner. Because they
stopped for a while and
they
came
eventually
back.
quit, and now but coming back they haven't, like, it used to be every week there was a new Strong Bad email
Oh, yeah.
cartoon, and so but then they went on and got professional jobs working in animation and stuff, so they still they are putting stuff out again, but they're doing it like once every 6 months or something. What are you doing?
It's Marshy, the marshmallow.
Okay, how about not right now?
Sorry.
Can you turn it up and hold it right to the
Yeah.
microphone?
Yeah, you guys want to just if you want to just watch this YouTube,
Yeah.
this is so good quality, guys.
yeah.
Check out this new video.
Yeah.
There, perfect.
Look at that.
Thanks for checking out our content, everyone.
Oh man. All right, thanks so much for being here. Next week we're gonna play Paranormal Detectives.
I can do it.
No,
I haven't played it
No,
before.
I changed my
No,
mind.
yeah.
none of us agreed to that.
It's not the start of March. It's the end of February.
Yeah.
Right, it's leap year.
Yeah, it's a leap year.
Smart weather.
I am going to bring a
February
prototype
29th.
copy of one of my new games.
Cool.
Just some print and play stuff.
Let's do that.
We're going to try out too.
Cool.
Maybe if we got time.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much. Anybody got anything before we go?
Yeah, I will plug. You can always catch me on social media at Mostly Eric, which is also my Twitch channel where I stream all the time. Let's see, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be on Saving Throw Show with our Demigods game, New Pantheon, which is very, very fun. And then Tuesdays, I'm also on Saving Throw at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time playing Pirates of Salt Bay, which is our pirate-themed D&D show.
Nice. And I saw you were on there playing Sea of Thieves before.
Yeah,
beforehand.
I started doing that, like playing like right before the show. I get on at like
That's
3
cool.
p.m. and play for a few hours, and then we transition to the D&D pirate
Nice.
stuff.
Like it.
Nice. Dustin, Eric, anything?
I'm Dustin. Welcome to the show.
Cool. And same time tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
We'll be back
playing,
here.
Yeah.
I will be playing some more Nier Automata. We're working towards
Still haven't beat it?
not. Yes, I've beaten it. We're working towards not exactly 100% completion, but a couple of the big things that
He
I
only
didn't
likes to get 98%.
Oh, okay, that's the new
Well,
100.
I don't want to do a bunch of fishing broadcasts
No,
while
that's-
I collect all the fish.
Honestly, that
That's
could be
with a
very.
he means with a PH, where he scams people.
Okay, because I was gonna say fishing, like sitting and relaxing and streaming some fishing games on Twitch is super fun.
Okay, well, we'll see. Anyway, more Nier Automata tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we'll be back with Paranormal Detectives on the Board and Barrel next Saturday, February 29th at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Right next.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Kyle, you don't get this stopper. Don't.